What up, Horde? We're back. We're a day late. We're not $1 short. But Lunatic, how are you doing, buddy?
We're doing okay today. I'm kind of was in a blah mood, but now looking at the scores and everything, I'm ready to get going on it. I told you I'd be fine.
You know what the three things that are for sure in life are?
What's
Death,
that?
taxes, and Ohio State being good.
There
The
you go.
things you can bet on all three of them things: death, Texas, and Ohio State, buddy. I'm telling you every time. Like the only team since the first quarter of the Texas game, we've been the number one team in the country pretty much, and we have not looked back. Like everybody else has faltered, and Ohio State is unwavered.
That's right.
Like, I'm telling you, like how middling does every other fucking team look?
It's hard to watch other games because I'm comparing, like the balls that are thrown to Sayins, and I'm like, these guys are no good. And I know they're good, they're just not us.
They're good quarterbacks, but they're not fucking the most elite quarterback in the country. Throwing for dude, he threw 42 passes and his completion percentage was 85%. Who does that?
Yeah, he threw 6 incomplete passes.
Well, listen, Trinidad Chambliss from Ole Miss was like 9 for 42 or something crazy. And they almost won. Meanwhile, Julian Sayin just went out and put on a fucking masterclass. Now, granted, Wisconsin is basically akin to less than Ohio. They're more of a Grambling level team at this point. Like, poor Luke Fickell, too. I thought after that, I was like, oh, dude, we're going to wake up tomorrow and there's going to be another coach fired. It's going to be Luke Fickell. Shit.
They had somebody else. I think they've got Oregon this week.
Listen, you want to hear something crazy?
Huh.
Oregon has had 3 head coaches fired this year. 3. Mike Gundy, James Franklin. Who's the third?
The guy in UCLA?
Yeah, the guy from UCLA. Deshaun Foster. Yeah, Deshaun Foster. Like 3 coaches have been fired after they played, like directly after playing Oregon. Like almost directly. Like, how wide is that if they go fucking beat Luke Fickell's ass and they fire Luke Fickell? Because it's been coach firing season. Dude, they got rid of Billy Napier. Like everybody's pulling the trigger now. That Penn State got rid of James Franklin. Everybody's like, oh fuck, we look like assholes now. We keep our shitty coach.
I saw a meme. It was the closing scene from Shawshank Redemption, and they had Tim Robbins' face covered up with Jimbo Fisher's, and Morgan Freeman's face covered up by James Franklin, and they were running at each other like, "Yay, we made it! We're here!"
Bro.
$120 million in buyout laying on the table.
Dude, like that's fucking bananas.
It is.
Fisher got $72 million. Look though, I like at the end of the season. At the beginning of the season, this is the clip I wish I played. Like, because I'm probably gonna use this in some of my music, but listen, this clip right here is exactly what Ohio State should have said at the beginning of the season. You ready?
Yep.
I'm gonna pull the whole thing down. I'm gonna bring the whole fucking diseased, corrupt temple down on your head. It's gotta be biblical.
That is the best quote from dude, that speech he gives, like, have you ever seen that movie, Law Abiding Citizen?
Yes.
Just crazy movie, super good. Gerard Butler's probably listen. I know everybody says 300. Fucking Gerard Butler, he fucks hard in that movie. He's great. But yeah, Jamie Foxx pulls him outside and like in that scene and like gives him the whole like I'm gonna fuck you up speech. You don't stop this shit, and that's his retort. I'm like, well, you think Ohio State just going to the Texas game just like played that clip to everybody and like whatever, because that's what it's been. It's been biblical, dude. Like. You know how many teams out of 25 changed places this week in the top 25?
How many?
24. The only one
25 didn't change. Wow.
24 out of 25 teams changed. The only one who didn't. Unwavered, Ohio State.
Well, I told you this stat earlier. How many teams in college football have allowed no touchdowns in the first half?
I think it's only us, buddy.
It's only us. We're the only ones.
A couple weeks ago, we had Ohio State and everybody else, and And here we are.
And
I
it's
was
still the same. The field can't close on us.
listen, it's crazy. Like, listen, how insane is Carnell Tate?
Tate went off.
Bro, that catch he
Tate,
had, double
oh,
covered in the end zone, jumped up, got his helmet ripped off, comes down with the ball inbounds. Like, bro, what the fuck? Like,
and screaming at him. Ah!
hollering. Like, I was like, oh, Julian threw it, and I saw it in the air. I'm like, oh, he's double covered. Dude, that dude, he high pointed that ball so perfectly. He was face mask level with those dudes when he caught it. Like, God
Well,
damn.
I think he got very fortunate that the guy behind him held on to him and brought him down on top of him. Or if he would have just ran away,
yeah,
Tate would have landed out of bounds.
Look, though, I almost think his second catch, that over the shoulder catch, might have been prettier.
You mean where he caught the front and the back of the ball at the same time?
Whoop. Got it just
Not
like
the
that.
middle of it, the front and the back.
Yep, caught both ends of it.
That was great.
Listen, the fact that Julian Sayin came out and threw 42 fucking passes and was 85%. His percentage on the season is 80%. Like
80% of the year, yeah.
If we're still talking about fucking anybody else for Heisman, like, oh, we thought Carson Beck was good until he became Carson Beck again and just threw 3 fucking interceptions and they lost to I don't even know who. Louisville, Ball State.
They're still talking about Simpson, Tyler Simpson.
Ty Simpson. Listen, he's good, but like he threw a couple really good balls in that game. But like that game was bro, listen, I've never seen worse tackling in my fucking life than when we watch those highlights, especially the SEC. The SEC's become Big 12.
Oh, I know. In the Big 12, did you get to watch any of the Texas A&M Arkansas game?
Oh, I caught the end of it, like, because I was like, I tail end of it where I was like, oh, bro, look, I told you Arkansas. I told everybody last week. What did I say? So Arkansas is coming for that ass. They've been on everybody's ass they played. That's the third team in a row that's been ranked that they took and lost by 3. Bobby Petrino's the fucking truth down there. He ain't fucking around.
Yeah. What'd you think of another game we didn't have, Vandy and LSU?
Vandy looks like listen, obviously Brian Kelly getting fired at the end of the season, but Vandy looks lightweight legit. Like, how crazy is it that at the end of the year it might end up being in the SEC? It's going to be Alabama, Oklahoma, and fucking, I don't know, fucking Vanderbilt. Like, you believe if that's the top 3 teams in fucking the SEC? Like,
that would be awesome.
What, bro? Like,
that would be awesome.
To be fair, unless Lane Kiffin's really hard, Ole Miss is walking into the playoffs too. After that bullshit game against fucking Georgia. Like, against a game they shouldn't have lost. We watched that game and I'm like, bro, they're up by like 13 at the end of the third quarter. What are we doing? Georgia comes right back, blows right past them, bro. Like, they made Gunnar Stockton. Ole Miss's defense made Gunnar Stockton look like a fucking baller. He's a good quarterback. He's not a great quarterback. We saw some crazy shit in those highlights. Like, what was the one? Oh, the Tennessee game we'll get to. Like, that fucking cut that kid had on that run where he did 2 jump cuts. Yeah. I was like, bro, what the fuck? But there's so many missed tackles. That's all the highlights was people missing fucking tackles.
And the commentators were actually calling him out on the carpet for once.
Yeah. Like, Ohio State had one bad missed tackle this game when fucking, what's his name? Oh, poor kid. He whiffed so hard on that punter.
Was that Pettijohn or was that?
No, it was number 28. It was it was number 28. It was 28. I can't remember who the fuck it is. Somebody's never in there. I heard it the other day. So, but yeah, I mean, dude, he whiffed. That poor kid whiffed dummy hard on that punter, and it was like, okay, fucking that sucks. But at the end of the day,
all you had to do is bring him down, and we would have had the ball right there.
I mean, we terrorized. Like, again, it was only 34-0, but bro, we fucking terrorized Wisconsin. Like,
I know. The scores are not indicative of this game at all.
No, listen, dude, we smashed them out. Like, fucking, we'll go over the stats first before we get into the grades and shit, because, like, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be fucking A's. I might as well just fucking A around the board, basically.
I got 2 C's on it, so we'll go through them.
Oh no, yeah, there's a couple of spots to talk about, but hit me with the stats, man.
Sayin, 36 of 42 for 393 yards and 4 touchdowns.
Bro.
You imagine what did Ryan have to say to him? The gloves are off, kid. Go play ball.
Right, like, you like throwing the ball? Well, you got some receivers, man. Go have fun. Because
Go have fun.
they came out throwing. There was like they were in like the first 17 plays were 14 passes and 3 runs. Like, where's this fucking team been all year? Jesus Christ! But that's
It was awesome. And our leading rusher was Isaiah West, 9 for 55 yards, 6.1.
I feel so vindicated because at the beginning of the season, I've been hollering. Juck has been hollering too that Isaiah West might end up being the best running back on this team. And I said that since the spring. I'm like, dude, just look at that kid.
Yeah,
no homo, but look at that kid's fucking quads. But the way he runs, bro, he looks like Travion. He's wearing 32. He looks like Travion.
He does. But I'm still high on Bo. I know Bo had a bad game, but
how is it that fucking Bo Jackson and Isaiah West are the 2 best running backs on this team?
Right.
Isn't that wild? 2 true freshmen are
that's right.
Like, and like when one has a bad game, Isaiah, like if you get Isaiah West in there, listen, who knew that the battle between James Peoples and CJ Donaldson was going to be for running back 3? Nobody could have seen that at the beginning of the year. Like, everybody's like, oh, this is going to be the battle for fucking the backup to the backup. Did 2 true freshmen.
I love rotating all 4 of them. Okay, you're going to get a shot. You're not getting your hand's not hot next. Your hand's not hot next. Your hand's hot. Keep going. Keep going.
Bro, the way Bo Jackson and Isaiah West run is just different. Like, you see it and you go, oh, okay, that's not just fucking power up the middle, or just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they ran a couple counter plays where you're like, Isaiah West, you know how many missed tackles CJ Donaldson's called all year in like 60 some carries?
Huh.
2. Isaiah West made 2 people miss on 1 play.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine if he had 60 carries, dude. Like, he would have like 20 or 30 missed tackles at this point. Like, he's already got more than CJ Donaldson. He tied him in 1 play and made other people miss. Like, him and James Peoples do not make people miss. CJ Donaldson and James Peoples don't make anybody fucking miss. Bo Jackson and Isaiah West both have like, I think Isaiah West is in the low like single digits, but I think Bo Jackson might be in the double digits at this point. Like, that jump cut he made in the one game where he's getting tackled and he jump cut out of it. Like, what the fuck? What? Look like a video game.
They are amazing. Our running backs are truly amazing. Now, I gave them a B this week.
I would give them a B too. They didn't have a lights out game. But you want to hear another stat? You know who the top 4 receivers are on this team?
No.
Carnell Tate, Jeremiah Smith, Max Clare, Bo Jackson. That's the top 4. Brandon Ennis, Bo Jackson.
Brandon Ennis had 2 catches for 16 yards and a touch?
Yeah, dude, that pass he caught in the back of the touchdown. I mean, it was a great pass. It was a good catch, but it was a better pass. But like, I was like, he got in there. But like, to think about that, man, like, think about the true like when he caught that in that last game, he caught that fucking little screen pass like 21 yards out. He caught it and he was running full speed straight ahead when he caught it. But he was running sideways. All of a sudden he caught the ball and he just turned and took off full speed right from jump. I was like, oh shit. Like, I think everybody saw it. Everybody was like, oh, he's going to get 5 or 10 yards. And all of a sudden he was in the end zone. You're like, oh shit, that dude's quick.
And how about the back-to-back catches by Mylan Graham and Quincy Porter?
But listen, the future is so dummy bright. Like, because they were meaningful catches. They wasn't in like the 4th quarter and shit. They looked fucking, it was the 1st quarter.
Everybody's playing. Everybody's getting game reps. That's cool.
And we have another stat. We have the slowest paced offense in college football. We've been a run first offense. Somehow Julian Sayin still has like almost Drew Brees like numbers. And he fucking his completion percentage for the year is 80% now. Like, and we still put up 34 points and had a shutout. Like,
did you see the comparison to him and Will Howard through 7 games last year?
I'm sure Julian's even better, which is crazy.
Julian has almost 100 more yards passing.
He's got almost 2,000 yards now.
Well, he's got 1,870 something, and Will had 1,790 something.
Dude, he's only got 3 interceptions. He's thrown like, I don't know. He's thrown double-digit touchdowns. 13 or something.
He has 19 touchdowns to
19.
Will's 14.
Dude, 19 touchdowns, and we're a run-first team this year.
Yes.
Wild. This is the first game we even opened it up, other than the 70-0 game. But like, obviously, that wasn't even opening it up. That was just fucking. We didn't play it. We played a fucking high school team. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's exactly right.
But Wisconsin is again like. I don't think Wisconsin might fuck around and lose to Grambling. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they would definitely lose to Ohio. I think. So it's like, holy shit, dude.
Wisconsin, I think, has Oregon this week. I'm pretty sure. And you told me a stat earlier. Yeah, the coach killing streak.
Yep. 3.
That's scary.
3 coaches have been fired this year after playing Oregon within 2 weeks. James Franklin, Deshaun Foster, Mike Gundy. Luke Fickell's fucking on the ropes, but I thought he was going after fucking Ryan Day, smacked him around the whole time. But boy, Oregon goes in there and doesn't look like the Oregon that played. I mean, the Oregon that played Indiana, if you look at the film and look at it, Oregon should have won that game, but Indiana just fucking had them. Like, they just had better athletes, which is crazy to say. But like, they didn't play the best. Like, Oregon's line played good that game. But like, if the Oregon that we saw in the beginning of the year goes out and Dante Moore actually shows up for this game, like, yeah, Luke Fickell might be on his fucking way out, bud. Another big buyout, because he just got a contract. He got like a 6-year contract extension last year.
Yeah, and James Franklin was 2 plays from the national championship game.
Right. Dude, he was up on Oregon in overtime in that game. And 2 weeks later, he was out of a job.
Yeah.
That is the craziest downfall of a human being I've ever seen in my life, dude. Oh, did you see his fucking interview on ESPN?
No.
Dude, first of all, stop letting people ask fucking questions. Like, whoever is writing the questions ESPN should be fucking fired. Like, I think was all the fucking bullshit about like, oh, they make a bunch of money so we can just treat them however we fucking want. But James Franklin was literally, he was very calm and cool and collected and was just like, hey man, like, this is what happens. I should have been better, you know, blah, blah. Like, he was very humble and like reasonable about it. But motherfuckers were like, they kept asking like, well, you know, they kept asking like weird questions, like, you know, questions that bullshit questions reporters ask to try to get you to say something and get a soundbite. And like, you know, they asked him, is it fair that he got fired? And, you know, he fell on the sword and took his blame and whatever. And like, he's like, I'm not going to answer that. And like Nick Saban like chimed in like, I'm going to answer that. That's super unfair. Like, listen, man, it is, but it isn't. Like, did he underachieve? Yes. Was he kind of just you know, we've been saying James Franklin, you know, whatever is the James Franklin of James Franklin's, because that's, I mean, it's a comparison.
Under James Franklin, they were 4-21 against ranked top 10 teams.
Right. So like, it's not unjustified what he did, but like, my point when I went on fucking TG's and Sean's show last week and they asked me about it, and I said, who are you gonna get? If you ask me who the best coach for fucking Penn State is, I'm gonna tell you it's James Franklin. But you fired him, so I don't know, fucking Matt Campbell. That's the next best thing. That's what Josh Payton said.
Matt Campbell and Matt Rule.
Dude, I still think I think Matt Campbell has a bigger upside. And like, so like, when you got like Matt Campbell, Matt Rule, Alex Golish, who's the one dude? There's a couple other dudes, but like, those are the big 3. Right. Out there. Like, there's so many fucking, look how many brand name jobs are open, dude. Look at it. Like, you've got fucking Oklahoma State, Penn State, fucking Virginia Tech, Florida. Like, what the fuck is happening?
UCLA.
Yeah, I mean, they filled UCLA. Well, they didn't fill it, but I think that kid gets the job.
Do you?
I think, yeah, fuck yeah, dude. He's looked great, actually. Fucking Nico's, that team looks far and away like a different fucking team than we saw for the first 4 games, getting smacked around by everybody. And how crazy is that Northwestern is like seemingly secretly good this year?
Northwestern and UCLA end up being James Franklin's last 2 losses.
Listen, how crazy is it though if UCLA doesn't hire the kid and they hire James Franklin? So the team that got him fired, the team that started the downfall to get him fired. Oh shit! Literally, he ends up going in and like, "Hey guys, you remember when you ruined my career? I'm back, and I'm here as your coach." Like, the fuck are we talking about, man? Like, how bananas would that be? That would be wild, dude. But that's it. Literally, college football this year is absolutely fucking pandemonium.
I don't think James Franklin is LA type of guy.
He's not. I think nor is Look, I think Dabo's on his way out too. How crazy is Dabo gets fired too? I'm like, dude, like, let fucking Kirby Smart lose 3 or 4 games down there. You fucking don't run him out of town. Like,
right?
Georgia, I know they won that game, but like, there's 2 games this year that I've been like, bro, Georgia, you can count them as a fucking loss. You should not have won them games. Like, Ole Miss should. Lane Kiffin is always going to listen. You know what the worst kept secret I think in college football is?
What's that?
Lane Kiffin's going to be the next Florida head coach.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. I heard that too.
Like, I wouldn't be surprised if he leaves fucking next week to go to Florida and just leaves in the middle of the season.
There was somebody else that they named as a possible replacement, and he was a Florida graduate. I forget who it was.
But dude, listen, there's a lot of brand name jobs out there, and there's not a lot of fucking great coaches. Like, you're not going to get Kurt Cignetti. You're not going to get Marcus Freeman. You're not going to get Ryan Day. You're not going to get Dan Lanning. You're not going to get Kirby Smart. Like, who the fuck are you getting in? You have a fucking brand name fucking program, but you're just going to, like, Matt Rule's going to come from Nebraska to Penn State. Then Kiffin's going to go from fucking Florida to fucking, or from Ole Miss to Florida. Like, dude, what are we doing? Like, you guys are just like trading middling coaches fucking for middling coaches. Like, yeah, maybe Lane Kiffin's better than Billy Napier, but like, fucking, I could coach better than Billy Napier, dude. Billy Napier was inept.
Yes.
Like, but like, I mean, you're not even an Alex Golish or Matt Campbell. Like, they still, yeah, they've done good things with small programs and like, but when has that worked? One Kurt Cignetti, that's usually the only time that's really worked. You understand? Or Urban Meyer, like 2 out of fucking 1,000 coaches at this point has that worked for. Like, there's been some, but like, it's way less common that you get somebody that's super successful at lower programs and they work their way up. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it doesn't usually happen like that because like, it's hard to do, man. Like, once you get to big time college football and you imagine going from fucking UCF to fucking Penn State or Iowa State to Penn State, like, that's 2 different worlds.
Well, we'll see what Eddie does in the next few years. I foresee him stepping up into a bigger role.
Yeah,
if he can get Bowling Green on the map.
Bowling Green had their largest comeback just recently. Like, I think last week they had their largest comeback in program history. Yep, they were down by like 21 or 24 points, came back and won. So shout out Eddie.
Shout out, right?
You know, the one thing that scares me is that literally the Penn State job a bunch of people keep getting mentioned, and all of a sudden I heard, "What about Brian Hartline?" Oh, whoa.
Yeah, I heard that too. Yeah,
back the fuck up. Stay in your lane, Penn State. Calm the fuck down. The Jim Knowles experiment didn't fucking work. Like, why would you want to come get another coach? Like, I don't want to see anything bad happen to Brian Hartline, but like, obviously that's like the curse of Jim Knowles, dude. What if Penn State's bad for another 100 years, like the curse of Bambino? I hope so. Like, come and just fucking. They were like, "Oh, bro, we got it. We put together." How does somebody go from the number 1 team? Dude, me and you both picked them to be in the national championship. Both of us.
Yeah.
And literally, they lost fucking 4 games already. Fucking what? Like, what? Dude, it's bananas. Like, when does that ever happen? That the consensus number 1 team, essentially, like, that everybody is picking, like, yeah, they weren't number 1, they were number 2 in the polls, but like, how you go from like everybody's national championship pick to 4 losses and your coach is out after fucking 10 years in fucking 6 games?
Yeah.
That's what I predicted was going to happen to Kalen DeBoer. And I thought it was coming true, dude. He lost that first game. I was like, oh, it's happening. The prophecy is coming true. Now, I guess I saw the prophecy. I saw a fucking weird bald-headed dude. I thought Kalen DeBoer, it must have been James Franklin.
Yeah.
When you're reading college football tea leaves, you never know what's going to happen. It's fucking crazy, man. Anyway,
it is.
I just had to address the state of college football, dude. It's wild. We're going to cover some of them games too.
Yep.
Let's knock out these grades though. Julian Sayin,
A plus.
F. I'm just kidding. Dude, listen, his best game
A
by far.
plus. Yeah.
Record-setting day for him.
400 yards, 42 slings, 4 touchdowns.
For the first like 20 plays, they came out and threw it 15 to 17 times. Like CJ Stroud, like shit. Like just, dude, he's so accurate and his release is so fast. It's crazy.
And that's the thing that's where I get hung up watching other football. He's so accurate and he's complete.
Dude, he's making good. Listen, he had that design run. I was like, oh shit, they're running Julian Sayin, and he looked good. He pulled it on an RPO and he fucking got 10 yards. Like, bro, listen, he runs at least as good as Will Howard. Shit, we're good.
All right. Right.
And listen, Carnell Tate's playing out of his fucking mind.
6 catches for 111 and 2, averaging 18 and a half a catch.
Bro, listen, Carnell Tate has slowly, like at the beginning of the season, if you just said, is he a first round guy? I'm like, maybe late first round, like the 30s, or probably for sure second round. That motherfucker's playing himself right into the top 10. Easily.
Oh, yeah.
Imagine if we had 3 players go in the top 10. Carnell, Arvell, and fucking Caleb. What?
That would be sweet. That would be so sweet.
They're literally talking about fucking Arvell Reese being the first one off the board after the first 3 quarterbacks. Like, and Julian Sayin fucking around. The way he looks now, wouldn't it be crazy if that's the person who all of a sudden wins 2 Heismans and just happens to be at Ohio State again?
Again.
People,
I saw a thing on Facebook. It said, who is the most overrated team in college football this year? And just about everybody on there said Ohio State. How are you overrated when you're doing everything you're supposed to do?
Bro, listen, we have looked like the number 1 team since the first quarter of the Texas game, and we've not looked back. Our game when we faltered, where everybody's like, oh, we don't. When any other time in Ohio State's history, when we didn't have a good run game, we abandoned it, or it just came back to bite us in the ass. But like every single time, like the running game hasn't working, all of a sudden you just realize, like, oh, we still have Carnell Tate and Jeremiah Smith. We're fine. Like, and fuck it, you know what I'm saying? Like all those little screen passes they're throwing, those RPOs for 5 yards, they're just like long handoffs. So the run game's not completely, you know what I'm saying? Like they're spreading the field, and the more they spread the field, it's like, oh shit, like we're obviously faster than everybody else, and like literally, I think Carnell and Jeremiah easily might vie for the greatest duo in Ohio State history.
Yeah, but we have JJ and Chris Henry Jr. next year. So
and Mylan Graham and Quincy Porter
and Mylan Graham and Quincy Porter
and fucking Chris Henry
and
Chris Henry Jr.'s best friend, fucking what's his name?
Right, Caden Dixon.
Caden Dixon Wyatt. Like, yeah, dude. Like we've got. Think about the fucking embarrassment. Like, listen, our top 2 running backs are fucking true freshmen. Fucking, we have two true freshmen waiting in the wings to fucking be killers. We're still got JJ another year. We got the number 1 receiver and like the number 5 receiver coming in next year. Like the year after that, we have fucking Jameer Brown. Like, dude, we just have the number 1 receiver, number 1 player, number 1 every fucking year, dude. What's going on?
Embarrassment of riches, and I love it.
Listen, no other team in fucking human history can be like, yeah, we replaced our defensive coordinator and 75% of the defense, and guess what? We're just doing
better.
We're just the greatest defense in fucking college football history. Excuse me?
Right.
If you'd told me at the beginning of the season, I'm like, you're fucking delusional. Like, you're Michigan fan delusional. Until you're not.
And
I'm watching it every week.
Caleb Downs has not given up a touchdown in his college.
Bro, that dude might fuck
That's
around
just
and be
like
number 1.
Trey Henderson never lost a fumble in his college career.
That's true. He never did. And listen, his first touchdown was like a 75-yard long run, and his last touchdown was that motherfucking screen pass against Texas. Like, how fucking poetic is that? The 2 75-yard runs to cap it off. Like, bro, I'm telling you, like, and that's crazy.
He's balling in New England.
Ohio State players are taking over the NFL. JSN's like becoming a phenomenon. Mecca is on his ass. You know what I'm saying? Like Chris Olave's heating up. Garrett Wilson's still good. Fucking, Quinshon scored.
A lot of they got his clock clean this week.
I did not see that. That's unfortunate.
Bad. Bad. Like hospital pass over the middle.
In the NFL, that's rough. But Quinshon Judkins, I saw fucking scored in the Browns game. Fucking Trey Henderson already had a 100-yard fucking kickoff return this year. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, everybody, like, I think even Seth McLaughlin got on the team. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're just out there.
He's on the practice squad for the Bengals.
Right. So, like, dude, like, we had 15 or 16 draft picks, 16 people ended up on teams. I don't think G. Scott did. Maybe he did.
I think G. Scott ended up in New England as well.
Yeah, he ended up with Trey. That's right. So 17 out of 17 people ended up on teams. What the fuck? Who's that? I don't think that's ever 17 out of 17, bro. Like, that's
crazy. That's crazy. And then here's Wisconsin's bad stats. Are you ready for these?
Yeah, we got to finish these and finish the grades real quick.
Simmons, 6 of 12 for 50 yards and 1 pick.
Dude, Tuka,
4 carries for 5 yards.
Bro.
And Mason had 2 catches for 31 yards.
That's their leading receiver.
Yeah, their leading receiver had 31 yards.
When in the history of the world have we gone in? Like, that was a beating akin to, like, again, we didn't put up 59, but like that was a much better Wisconsin team that we beat like that. But like, it looked like that, dude. It looked like they were just dumbfounded, bro. Like, other than that one linebacker that kept getting fucking through from Tegra and shit or whatever, and our O line who looked pedestrian, other than Austin Satterfield, like, literally the rest of the fucking Wisconsin just looked lost all the time when they weren't throwing the ball. Really, they don't have a run game. Like, listen, I'm telling you, if you better fuck around and catch the ball, because if a ball gets tipped around Ohio State, we're coming down with it. Well, listen, the fact that we've had so many, we've had like an interception every game at this point, like, and half of them have been tipped balls. Like, Sonny almost had the one that was tipped. Aaron Scott almost had the one that was tipped. Like, if we had got all, I was like, bro, what the fuck? Like, the amount of turnovers we've created this year has been bananas, man. We've never seen this many. Dude, Jim Knowles' turnovers were like 6 a year, 7 a year. Like, we got fucking, like, I don't even know how many we have. We have a decent amount. It's been some every game almost, and we win we kept the ball very much. Other than Julian Sayin, he's only 3 interceptions to 19 touchdowns. If you extrapolate it out, he's going to finish like 36, 37 touchdowns, maybe 4 or 5 interceptions. He's going to throw for, I don't know, 400 pass attempts for like 3,500 yards or something. 33.
Imagine if he stays 80%. Imagine if he stays 80% all the way through the year.
Bro, listen, if he stays 80%, like, the fact that you threw 42 times and your completion percentage was 85%.
85.
In college football, in an actual game, it's hard to do that on air.
Yes.
So in the passes he was throwing, he threw for almost 400 yards and just completed almost every fucking thing. Like,
now, I think we still have a red zone problem.
We do, but it's getting better. We started throwing it. We scored a couple times down there. I think we're turning the corner, I think, where our red zone problem is kind of getting taken care of, and we're stretching out so the run game will kind of work then. But like Julian Sayin is learned the Will Howard method of, fuck it. If you're going to give me something, I'm going to take it. He's taking it. That's why Bo Jackson is the 4th highest receiver, because he's taking the checkdowns. You know when people don't take the checkdown? Bro, listen, they're going to give it to you. There's an outlet. There's not enough people.
7 yards. It's going to be 7 yards.
Right, bro. Then you're ahead of schedule. It's just 2nd and 3rd, and you what? Like, you can do whatever you want at that point. That's what they were doing. They 2nd and fucking 3, and you're like, Carnell, just go deep, bro. Just go fuck whatever. I'll hit you. I got you. Like, he threw that ball, and I instantly panicked. Oh God, there's 2 people there, and Carnell Tate just appeared like fucking Batman.
Out of nowhere.
Dude, he jumped, and the camera was on him. I was like, "Where's the Wisconsin dudes at?" Like he was literally that high above them, where it was just like they weren't even around all of a sudden, and they caught it. And like, yeah, the one dude kept him in bounds. They ripped his fucking helmet off, and this dude jumped up ready to fucking fight somebody. Like, god damn, bro. It's
Right.
wild.
It is.
The
Do you know who the leading tackler was for the Buckeyes?
Sonny Styles?
Caleb Downs.
Bro, listen. Everybody was a terror that game, dude. Arvell Reese, like, man, they just had. Well, Aaron Scott was it Aaron Scott that had that giant hit on that dude on the sideline?
Oh yeah, on the running back, he
fucking destroyed that kid. That was a fucking hurt my feelings type of moment. Like he was like, "I'll pitch you up, barbecue." Like he fucking smacked, dude. Aaron Scott slowly, like, how crazy that our backups are just showing out. Like Wisconsin didn't score. Now Wisconsin's a shitty team, but they didn't score against the third stringers. The dude who missed the tackle, I don't even know his name. We've been talking about this team for fucking weeks, and I don't know that kid's name. If I don't know the kid's name, he is fucking what, third or fourth string? What the fuck? What the fuck? Like, if that's the one part where they're like, oh, he missed the tackle. Well, did they score? Well, no, they never even got close. Like,
well, I think if you looked at that punter when he was running, when he the first yard marker that meant he got 10 more yards to go, he slowed down because he thought he had made it.
Yeah, he thought he only had to get 10. And fucking dude, that kid was running full speed. Dude, he whiffed like Tegra bad. He just fucking laid him. I was like, oh, dude, you missed. He airball. Like, oh no, dude, not on TV, man. Fuck. Like, you do that in practice, okay? Some people are gonna make fun of you. You do that on CBS, son. It's gonna get brought up. Like, I don't know. It's wild.
So on quarterbacks, I said A with an A+.
Absolutely, dude. His best game as he's had by far.
Timeout. My phone's ringing. I don't
see
who it is.
I'm gonna pause it.
Timeout.
Yo, second intro.
That's my fault, guys.
We took a little break, and I forgot when we come back from breaks. Every time I start the recording again, that fucking plays automatically. So, welcome back. We left off the running backs with a B. Wide receivers.
A.
Oh, fucking A. For sure, brother. They all look good. Max Clare was looking good. Everybody looks good. I mean, tight ends are kind of iffy nowadays, but offensive line.
I'm going with a C.
Other than Austin Serveld, fucking they look pedestrian, which is not all year. They've looked fucking decent.
Tegra looked like dog water.
Well, listen, please put Josh. Please just put Josh. How crazy is it that Ethan Anyan was not even our 3 deep for guard? Everybody said he was going to be the starting left tackle. Paid to get $1 million fucking to be the 4 deep on the offensive fucking line, bro.
On the offensive line.
Out of here, man. Like, that's just, you might as well just set that money on fire in the fucking parking lot.
Well, I hope he's getting a good education out of it.
I mean, he came from Rice. So
I know.
It's a graduate degree. Like, I'm not that Ohio State's less than Rice, but like it's just like a lateral move at that point. Like, you know what I'm saying? Rice is a pretty fucking amazing college. Like,
so, it is.
Shitty football team, but fucking, you know, top fucking academics for sure. No, I don't know, man. The offensive line. I mean, look though, this time last year, what was the same thing that was going on? This is a common theme for Ryan Day. He's just getting better. Look, it's same time last year we had kind of the down game against Oregon. now he's getting better this year. He's more prepared. We had a down game, but that down game was not. It wasn't a dip. It was just a little dip. I'm saying now we had just a little dip. You know what I'm saying? Fucking, this is the Ryan Day's whole thing. We're going to play slow. Why? Look, if we played 10 extra snaps a game, right? Just 10 instead of 50 or whatever we had, 60, played 70, like other people want to play fast. That's 160 possible extra plays a year. That's what?
3
extra
games?
3
Yeah.
games? Yeah, 3 fucking extra games that you're playing snaps when we're winning comfortably, we're looking good, and we're not tearing each other out. Like, what happened last year? We got over the hump, went down. We had a loss at the end of the season, but like we went into the playoffs healthy, hungry, and prepared. That's the Ryan Day model. And so, like, it's the same thing. Like, literally, he's just doing it better this year because he knows how to do it. Last year, he was winging it. Like, listen, I'm going to run this like an NFL franchise. Like, got Chip Kelly, you know what I'm saying? Like, and now he's installed more dudes, and it's more Matt Patricia and more NFL. Like, it's an organization. And, like, that's why when you see Ohio State operate and you see the rest of college football, you go, God damn, what the hell am I looking at? And you're looking at the 33rd NFL team at this point, and fucking everybody fucking else that plays college football.
I know it's not close. I know that Ohio State would still be the 33rd best team in the pros, but it's such a far reach between number 1 and number 2 right now.
Listen, the only team that might come close to us at this point that I've seen is Alabama. And we saw them get pushed around by the fraudiest of fraud fucking Florida State teams now. So, like,
right?
It's possible. Like, they've just been at that point though. Like, you got exposed by a shitty team, and then you've just been playing middle teams. You've been playing middling teams. Georgia, middling team. Ole Miss, middling team. Tennessee, apparently a middling team. Like, all the SEC is like there's no elite SECs. Like, you telling me Texas A&M's the elite of the SEC at this point? Fuck you, dude. I don't even remember Texas A&M's in the goddamn fucking SEC until you tell me. Until you remind me, like, oh yeah, they're in the SEC. Like, oh well, fuck. I think of Oklahoma more in the SEC than I do fucking Texas A&M.
I know.
And like, and somehow like, but like, I think it's the same way as Texas Tech. I think that Texas A&M is going to cruise along until they fucking hit somebody that's like got half a defense or something, because they don't play any fucking defense. That last
right.
game, fucking all year there's been the SEC is the Big 12 fucking East now. Like, so, like, literally there's no defense. People are just trying to fucking gunsling out there. Go play against Ohio State's defense. You know what you'll look like? You'll look like how fucking Dante Moore looked when you know what I'm saying? Like when he fucking was or Trinidad Chandler where he's fucking 9 for 42. That's what you're gonna look like.
Right.
Because you're not gonna run. And if you throw the ball, like it's either gonna get intercepted, the linebacker DB is gonna run the route for the wide receiver. Because even the next best wide, like literally, it is probably like Carnell Tate, the kid from fucking Arizona State. I can't remember his name. Jordan Levitt? No, that's Sam Levitt.
Samuel Levitt.
Who's the wide receiver? Jordan something.
Well, I don't know.
But then and Mekhi Lemon from USC. Like those are the top 3 receivers, and like you JJ up there too. But like he's just because there's only one ball at Ohio State, you can't fucking get all the superstars all the balls. So
right. And Ryan Williams has fallen off this year.
I mean, he had some good catches, but dude, at one point for the first 4 weeks, he had the most drops in college football. So like everybody, literally it's fucking literally like people just know Ohio State's been the only consistency in this year. And it's been driven by their defense, which, as we've talked about, is literally generational. It's better than the 2021 fucking Georgia team, which was basically an NFL defense. Like, all playing in the fucking NFL right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, basically the whole defense. Like,
and I foresee that most of these guys on the Ohio State defense right now will play in the pros.
Yeah, no, listen, Arvell Reese is a first-time starter. He didn't even play that many snaps last year. You probably count. It's probably less than 50 or 60 snaps he played the entire year last year.
Right.
maybe more, maybe 100. But he didn't play that much. He played in fucking coverage duty. And literally he's about to be, they're projecting him the first non-quarterback off the board in the draft. His first year. Like, that's a JJ level fucking rise.
And then we got Sincere Johnson coming in from the same school with the same attitude.
Well, listen, our linebacker room is so, like, as stacked as our wide receiver room, our linebacker room is stacked for fucking 4 or 5 years at this point. That's crazy. Like, you would just think about TJ Alford and Eli Lee and fucking Riley Pettijohn and
I know.
fucking Jesus Christ. Like, it's one of the things like, oh man, we're gonna miss Sonny and Arvell, and all of a sudden you're like, well, maybe we won't miss him that much. You know what I'm saying? Like, Riley Pettijohn looks like a killer. They said Riley Pettijohn is as fast as the running backs, if not faster. He's a linebacker. The fuck are we talking about, dude?
You're gonna see a different style of play. He's a sure tackler, but he's not an annihilator.
No, he's not. But I think TJ Alford might be though. TJ Alford,
Yeah.
he looks dangerous. Look at the DBs though. Look how fucking good Aaron Scott's playing. Look how fucking good Jermaine Matthews playing. Look how good, like Bryce West is still back there. You got fucking.
Who was it that just redshirted from the DB?
Malik Harford.
I think that was a mistake on his part.
I don't though. I mean, like maybe like it's just listen. That's the whole thing. It's gonna be just as hard to get in next year because you got, you know what I'm saying, Jalen McClain, you got Fahim Delane, Cody Haddad. You got fucking like dudes who like really have it. Devin Sanchez is looking like a baller. You know what I'm saying? Like Aaron Scott, fucking Bryce West. Like dude, you have killers behind you. Like, yeah, you can redshirt and you've been playing good, but like you're not gonna replace Jalen McClain. You're not gonna replace, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could, Fahim Delane's probably going to be the other safety. You know what I'm saying? So, like, and Fahim Delane's been playing good. So, like, I mean, you're going to have all these first and second year dudes next year where you're like, oh, we got these dudes for at least 3 years.
Show everybody what you can do and then go transfer. Why shut it down?
Right.
That's not a senior, is he?
No, I don't think so. I think he's a sophomore.
Yeah, see?
This thing, maybe he transfers because that's usually what happens, but this might be the one time, and we asked this before on another show, and we talked about it with Sean and TG the other day. Do you think both him and CJ Hicks are on this team next year? I say Malik Hartford probably transfers, but there's a chance he might not. Like, why wouldn't you stay with Matt Guerrieri? Why wouldn't you fucking stay where like he's just turning out NFL talent too? I mean, all the coaches are killing it. Like even if CJ Hicks was not great this year, like another year with Larry Johnson's not going to make him worse. If it does, like, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised because CJ Hicks has been a disappointment all the way around. But like, he looked like that. He looks like he's supposed to be playing there. When he was linebacker, he did not look like he knew what he was doing. Defensive end, he can fucking do that.
I agree.
And he's got the explosiveness for it. He just, dude, I mean, like he had whatever. He switched over like in the spring ball. He just got done playing a goddamn national championship season, and come March, all of a sudden he's like, "Oh, you got a new position." Like, bro, listen, that takes time, man. This is high level college football. This shit takes time. And what? You the best defensive line coach in the fucking game? Oh yeah, I'm gonna stay another year. Fuck it, because I'm not gonna get drafted. I might as well stay and fucking make some money and fucking try to get drafted.
I see CJ Hicks staying. I don't see Malik Hartford staying on this team next year.
No, I think he's probably gone. But like, dude, where do you think you're gonna go? Like, yeah, you can play on the other team, but like, would you not stay and go like, oh, maybe I have a chance to play for another national championship next year because we just got killers. Maybe I just have to up my game. Like, I mean, you know what's crazy is like we can use them in the postseason. Trust and believe. Somebody goes down the postseason, we're putting them kids in.
Oh yeah.
But listen, somebody goes down in heaven forbid, somebody goes down in this little stretch here. Ryan Day will burn a red shirt over that shit. He said it. Like he said, listen, if CJ Hicks, if we get Lieutenant defensive end, like I will put CJ Hicks in. I'm like, all right.
What happened to Bo Atkinson? Why haven't we seen him recently?
I don't know actually. We have to look into that because I don't know if he played last game. Maybe he's just been quiet. I mean, he was mauling there for a minute, man. Like it was the Illinois game. He didn't have a great game. The game before the Washington game, he fucking was killing it. He was after the quarterback at that one. I don't know. We didn't. But maybe it's just Caden Curry and fucking Kenyatta are fucking just balling because they are.
Yeah, but we need to rotate. We can't.
I mean, I don't think we did though. We saw Jason Moore fucking early in the game.
But wasn't he playing 3-tech?
He was, but I'm saying like they are rotating, but like I mean I think they're going deeper than Bo Atkinson. Like I think he just had a bad game, maybe. Like I mean he might be injured, right? You know how Ryan Day is fucking the CIA about fucking injuries. So
Right.
literally said somebody pulled a hamstring and fucking his whole knee was blown out all year. Like, bro, you've been telling me about the hamstring for fucking 8 weeks. What is going on here, man?
So what's your grade for the defensive line?
Dude, I'd give him an A.
I got
They're
an A
nice.
down for him as well.
Like, I think about it, yeah, I mean, they really did. I mean, granted, the level of competition, offensive line, and their quarterback, and fucking, whatever quarterback is back there, fucking me and you could have done better at this point. Like, then they were after him. They was on his ass. How many sacks did we have? Do you know?
I
mean,
don't. That's not a
Or I
stat that I picked up.
Here, I got the stats. This is why we pulled them up at the beginning. Team stats. So here's the total stats: 491 to 144. Get the fuck out of here. 393 passing to 49. 98 rushing yards to 95. 7 yards per play to 3.1 yards per play. We had 26 fucking first downs. 26. Count them. 26.
They had 13.
They had 9.
9
first downs. We were 5 of 11. They were 2 of 11. 2 of 11.
I knew that. On third down.
Fourth down, we were 2 of 2. They were 1 of 2. We ran 70 total plays. You want to guess how many plays Wisconsin ran?
49.
46.
Jeez.
That is all fucking bananas. 35 minutes to 24 minutes. Get the fuck out of here. We had 1 sack allowed. We had 3 sacks. They punted 7 times. We had 4 penalties for 25 yards. They had 2 for 10. No fumbles lost, 1 interception thrown. I mean, we won all the categories, bro.
We did.
Just all the way around. It's just, look, though, that's what everybody said. That's what I said. Everybody, like, we just need you to go in and what you need to look like, what you're supposed to look like against who you're supposed to look like it. And guess what? They went in and it was like, hey, this is a bad Wisconsin team. You should be dominant. And yeah, maybe it wasn't 59-0, but like, there was no point in that time where you go, that game wasn't just a pure fucking bloodbath. Because it was.
It was. It was.
Pure,
I mean,
pure bloodbath.
164 total yards of offense. You know, Wisconsin hasn't scored a touchdown in 8 quarters.
Bro, that's wild. And we're back on the clock of, dude, when was the last time we had 2 shutouts in a year? Wait, have we had 3?
I don't know. I don't know that. That's something you need to look up.
Ohio State had more than 2 shutouts. Or 2 or more, sorry. 2 or more. Shutouts. In a season. And Google says last time Ohio State had 2 or more shutouts this season was during the 2024 season.
Who they shut out twice last year?
Fucking Purdue and fucking Western Michigan.
How about 3?
All right, yeah. Let's fuck. What the fuck? I didn't even remember that. I don't remember playing Purdue. Because you would remember that Purdue usually gives me fucking nightmares. Because it's fucking urban.
Purdue.
You want to take a guess on when last time we had 3 or more?
2002.
2009. During that season, Ohio State recorded 3 shutouts. Toledo, Illinois, New Mexico State. Wild, dude.
And who do we got this year? This week coming up next?
We're off this week.
I know, but who do we have next week? Purdue, Penn State?
Penn State, yeah. Which, dude, fucking... I mean, they still got to take Penn State seriously, but, dude, Have you ever seen a more down program? Like, what if Penn
No.
State is? What if Penn State's just cursed now? It's the curse of the fucking curse of the Knowles, the Knowles curse.
The Knowles curse.
Like, you came in, you were like, they won a national championship. Let's get that dude. Dude didn't even go to the goddamn parade, and was a cocksucker about it. And look what happened at Penn State. Look what happened, dude. This has to be documented. There should be a 30 of 30 about this. Like, James Franklin came up and fucking picked Penn State up out of the ashes, dude. Like, because after the Joe Paterno shit, like, they were fucking down, bro. They took a hit.
Yeah, you know who took over right after Joe Pa, don't you?
Fucking what was his name? Who was it?
The guy who we had as a cup of coffee before he went to Boston College.
Jeff Hapley? No.
Bill.
Oh my god, I'm blanking on the name.
Oh, what was his last name?
Oh, Bill O'Brien.
Bill O'Brien.
Bill O'Brien.
Yeah.
Bill O'Brien. Yeah, he kept them kind of afloat, but then James Franklin came in and, like, dude raised up Penn State to fucking whatever. James Franklin has Ryan Day-itis. His early Ryan Day-itis where, like, he just can't win the big game. He beats the people he's supposed to beat, and he loses to the people he's supposed to lose to. Like, it's very just matter of fact. Like, but he's not a bad coach. He's a good coach. He's an okay coach, I guess. I mean, he's BC tier, I think, because he can't get over the hump. But how are you the wide receivers coach at a fucking major college football program, and you have no fucking wide receivers, like, of note forever, for 10 fucking years, dude? How's that possible? Like, really?
They had one or two that actually was relevant in the league, but that's it.
Like, they weren't fucking Blitnikov. You know what I'm saying? Like, they weren't.
No.
Like, this whole thing, like, crazy shit. Let me see. This year, so we've only given up essentially 41 points, 7 to Texas, Grambling, shutout, Wisconsin, shutout. Oh, yeah, we almost had Minnesota. They scored 3. That's what it was. Washington only scored 6. Dude, look at this. Like, Ohio scored 9. Ohio scored more than Washington and Minnesota combined. How fucking crazy is that? And, like, Illinois scored those 2 late touchdowns, but they would have just had fucking, 3?
Right?
Like, dude, what the fuck? This is bananas to look at. Like, think of, like, the craziness of, like, generational is the 2025 Ohio State defense. Let's just glaze the defense here real quick and fucking yes, the Ohio State defense is considered generational due to its historic statistical performance, allowing fewer than 6 points per game through 7 games. A feat not even seen since 2000. The defense is dominating opponents, consistently holding them to field goals and punts, and even preserving shutouts with the help of backups. The team's focus and performance as a unit have led analysts to describe their play as operating as at a generational level. Statistical dominance. The Buckeyes are leading the nation in scoring defense, allowing only just 5.9 points per game. The defense ranks among the national leaders in total defense, allowing very few yards per game. Historical comparison: the defense's low points per game average is historically significant, matching a mark not seen since 2000. Let's see. What makes it generational? Versatility and scheme. The defense has evolved its scheme, incorporating a penny front, which I don't know what the fuck that is. Features 4 defensive linemen with 1 linebacker on the edge. Oh, it's okay. So that's the fucking, you know what I'm saying? So not quite the nickel, it's the penny. Coaching leadership, coordinated by Matt Patricia, the defense is benefiting from increased football knowledge and strategic understanding among the players, says Lorenzo Styles. And the defense's current performance has set the stage for what is to be remembered as one of the best in the era, though the team will need to continue its success to cement the legacy, says 11 Warriors. Like, but think about that. We just had, like, the best defense we'd seen to 2019 or 2007 or 2002, and we're beating all of them. Think about the defenses that we've had at Ohio State. Think about the dudes that we've had at Ohio State. Chase Young, the fucking Bosa brothers. The list goes fucking on and on and on.
Oh, I know.
And all of a sudden, like, people like Kenyatta and Caden Curry are like, bro, they're playing better than Jack and JT did last year. Like, like at this point,
And that's
like,
not even a question.
yeah, it's not even like, it's not something like, it's not a hot take at that point. They absolutely are. Like, it's not even just a debate. It's crazy to think, like, dude, we literally, like, man, like this class, the evaluation process at Ohio State, I say it every week, but it's so top tier. Like, it has gotten better and better and better to the point where, like, that 2021 class peaked and won the national championship in 2024. This class is peaking when they're literally getting, like, they're getting talent that is coming on the field and playing first year freshmen. And if you redshirt, then they have people coming out like Julian Sayin that are just balling. Dudes that you're like, oh God, that was a question at the beginning of the season. Now you're like, the fuck were we questioning? Like, and you see people like Carson Beck was on the Heisman top. He was in the top 5 of the Heisman thing since the beginning, since before the fucking season started, after he had that shitty season last year. And he showed up to be a fraud. He showed up to be the same Carson Beck. So fucking
right now, Sayin is 3rd on the Heisman list.
I guarantee he doesn't drop off. Put money on.
I bet he doesn't. I can't wait to see him play scum.
Listen, yeah, exactly. Look though, how crazy is it that it's really possible that Carnell Tate and fucking Julian Sayin might be in New York? I mean, because Carnell Tate, like, at this point, is there a better receiver? Maybe Mekhi Lemon has fucking better stats because fucking USC throws the ball 70 times a game.
Right. Let me go back and look at that last game that we did with USC.
But yeah, but think about, like, look, think about the fact that the number 1 team in the country is being led by the number 1 quarterback statistically wise in the country, and probably the best wide receiver, like, maybe not in stats wise, but like performance wise. The eye test, you go, oh, that dude's fucking different. Like, he's not quite JJ, but he's fucking close. Like,
everybody was talking about his height at the beginning of the year. I don't hear anybody saying anything about that now. Do you?
No, dude, that dude jumped over 2 men, 2 whole ass fucking college football players. He jumped over. He was telling you, I wish I could get a picture of that. Like, literally, when they cut to the side camera, he is literally right here, and you see the helmet of the Wisconsin dude. Like, bro, you can't high point a ball better than that. Like he jumped from way out there, dude. He jumped. That motherfucker's got ups. He jumped forever, dude. Michael Jordan jumped and caught that shit.
He hung in the air.
He did. That's why I was like, dude, goddamn, like, he's up there forever, bro. He grabbed it. He turned, like, he did fucking. I'm telling you, he was Michael Jordan style air. He jumped from the middle of the end zone and almost landed outside the end zone. Like, goddamn, bro, that's 5 fucking yards.
5 yards
In the fucking air, 6 feet up. Like, Jesus Christ, dude, that's a lot. I used to high jump. That's a fucking. I couldn't high jump from 15 feet. Fuck out of here. Like I used to be able to scissor kick my height. But fuck, dude, I couldn't do it from 15 feet away. That's insane. Like, you just carry.
What is it with tall people being long jumpers and high jumpers?
I don't know, dude. That's back when I had knees. But yeah, I could scissor kick 6'6". Like, just run up and fucking kick over it.
We had a guy at Northland when I was there. His name was Jeff Tressler. He was 7 foot tall.
Goddamn, yeah.
And he did the high jump on the track and field, but a standing jump, the guy couldn't clear 6 sheets of paper. On the basketball court, he couldn't get his feet off the ground.
I used to be able to dunk too, like, fucking. A lot of those dudes, yeah, those 7-footers, like, they get knee. Like, I got knee problems right away, man. Like, I grew 9 inches in 9 months. When I was 12 to 13, I grew 9 inches in 9 months. My patella tendon never reattached on my left leg. It's the thing called Osgood-Schlatter disease, so it ruptured. I've had surgery on it and stuff, whatever. The dude who does the Ohio State football team, Dr. Flanagan, nicest dude in the world. Shout out Dr. Flanagan, OSU Sports Medicine. He literally did it, and he came back and he's like, man, listen, I took a piece of bone out of your knee, like the size of my thumb. He's got hands like me. He's like this. He's like, I scraped off the calcium deposit on the front. and I repaired your patella tendon. And you got about 5 or 10% see in 10 years. Like that's he's like, now if that dude can't, if that's all that dude can fix me, like I'm fucked. And so I've had knee pain since I was 12, man. But through high school, I could, play football and wrestle and fucking, I could, dunk a basketball and shit, whatever. But that went away in my fucking 20s. I used to skateboard and all kinds of shit. That just went away. Fucking knees deteriorate fast. My dad had knee surgery replacement at 45 or something. Both of them.
Oh, wow.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's got both my dad's so gangster. He got both his hips done at the same time. Back to work. Back to work 8 weeks later. Dude, my dad's the fucking Terminator, bro.
Damn. Both hips at the same time.
Yeah, he's like, bro, I can't miss that much work. When he got it done, kept working. 8 weeks, he's back out in the field. He's a land surveyor. He walks around fucking surveying. Like out in the mountains.
How tall is he?
6 foot. What's crazy? Like, I'll show you a picture of me and my family on both sides, dude. It's literally like you see the pictures, and it's like everybody, and then me in the back, and you're like, bro, are you adopted? And I'm like, I might think that if I didn't look like every single member of like my dad's family. Like we all look like. Like I put an old filter on myself from Snapchat the other day, and literally I looked at it, and I was like, oh my fucking god, my dad. I sent it to my sister. She said, Jesus Christ, dude. I said, Dad. He was like, yeah, that's me, man. Like we looked fucking identical. It was weird.
I told you I never got to meet my dad.
Oh yeah, we've heard that story, bro. That's wild. Like, shout out to that show. If you've never seen it, I don't remember what episode it is, but it's a Curse Discussions, me and Lunatic. And let me tell you, if you need some stories and you want to see me look fucking bewildered, I still have those clips, the AI shit, and literally like you'll be telling the story and it'll just cut to me and I'm going just like that. Fucking mouth open, looking like a dummy, listening to you talk like, the fuck is happening right now? Like I tell people that Kiev story all the time. I'm like, bro, listen, let me tell you the story. Imagine yourself in a third world country in the 90s, right? You're in Kiev, and then you have to go to Odessa, and you go to an adoption agency, and they're parading children out in front of you like fucking thing for their supper. You're like, what the fuck? I know, dude. I said, the only question was, how do you fucking pick one? Like, oh, dude, that's the wildest fucking story, man. Like, all your stories was, I'm telling you, the whole show. You should go back and watch it. It's literally just me sitting there going, what?
I do. I'm going to go back and rewatch that. That was fun.
Yeah, no, we'll have to do another one, dude. I've always said,
we'll have to do a part 2.
Yeah, I'm like, we're circling back, like, because I'm slowly interviewing everybody that, works here or whatever. Fucking, like, we just did Tangos. I don't know if you saw that one.
I'll have to check that one out.
Yeah,
I saw Vader.
Yeah, we did Vader. But we did Tango. And like she did full clown makeup, everything.
Cool.
I mean, that's it. She was a haunt actor. She loves clowns and shit or whatever. Like she wants
right.
to. And so like, yeah, she showed up, full clown makeup, full whole outfit, talked about it the whole time. Love her to death.
That is cool.
That's what it says right there. Read that. Fucking, I'm not the real boss. Call Tango. She runs the place. It used to say, it used to say, not the real boss. The clown's in charge. That's what it says for her show. Because she's the real fucking power behind here. She got me way more organized now. So,
all right, let's get through the Ohio State grades so we can get on to these other games.
Yeah, listen, whole defense, I fucking say A. Like it's we can go piece by piece, but like
not the linebackers, they got an A+.
Listen, there's not a minute like, dude, Arvell sack, he fucking smacked dude. He smacked him. I was like, oh.
I rewatched that play like 4 times. He hid in front of the blocker, and when the guy jumped out, he looked right, and the guy literally moved, and he was like, "Okay, I got you now."
Look, he literally like ducked behind the lineman, and saw dude run this way. He popped back out, and then dude went to go run forward and said, "Ah!" And Arvell just smacked the shit out of him.
He almost lost the ball. He was changing hands with the ball. I don't know what he was doing because he was a right-handed quarterback and he was putting the ball in his left hand. Dude, but he almost got it knocked out.
Bro, Altmaier did the same thing when fucking Sonny Styles hit him so hard on the goal line. He had the ball in the hand to score, and he said, "Oh shit!" It just switched it away. He switched it away from the goal line because he got hit so hard. Said, oh god! He just moved it. That's the same thing happened to that. So yeah, listen, I would say all the way around, other than the tight ends, Max Clare. That's what I said. Max Clare is in Brandon Ennis can be like wide receiver adjacent because the fucking.
We need to put them in and use them as their positions. Talk, because if we had Max Clare running tight end routes.
Yeah, but listen, that's the thing. I mean, Will Kazmarek caught a touchdown. Shout out Will Kazmarek for being like a receiving, because I have no doubt Will Kazmarek is easily the best blocker on this fucking team. Like he always just doing his fucking job. He's the one tight end that fucking can actually really block. And I mean, it's the same story as last year though. What were we bitching about this week last year? I guarantee if you go back and look at all the tapes, it's literally offensive line, fucking, not the linebackers, because the Sonny Styles caught a lot of fucking strays last year because he deserved it, but like it was offensive line, defensive line's catching up now. They're passing it, but it was offensive line and tight ends. That's the two problems we had. And what happened? We turned the corner. We bitched about it. It was a problem. Oh my god, it wasn't a problem. We win. Like that's what it was. Like, and I have no doubt that. Do we have 3 fucking college level like coaches, like head coaches, and fucking as an offensive coordinator shit as fucking line coaches? Like they all coached in like in the NFL or fucking the dude from Purdue. Like, do we have 3 people who could literally be coaching themselves as like assistants to the offensive line court? Like, we have 3 offensive line coaches. Like, we'll figure it out. And to be fair, the offensive line, literally, like you said, was on last week before all the shit was on the Joe Morrow list. I think we fucking listen. I really think we win it. We just fucking we'll get our shit together. Like, there's something. If we did this last year too. We lost against Oregon and we came out and we fucking looked shitty against Nebraska. We came out same kind of thing this year, except for Ryan Day just did it better. Ryan Day knows what he's doing now. He knows the game plan. He knows the formula. You can see it. Everybody's like, it's kind of the same thing. I'm like, yeah, but he's dialed it in. He took it and said, oh, you know what? This is shaving the fat off. This is the shit we did last year. Nope, we're not. This is what we're doing this. And he's got it so dialed in, dude, that like a bad day is, oh, we won 37-16 or 34-16. Like, everybody bitches about that. I'm like, bro, we won by fucking almost 20 points. We won by 3 fucking scores. What we gave up
We gave up 16 points to one team. That's a third of the points we've given up all year.
Right, that's our high, bro. It's the first time anybody got to double digits. And you know what we did the next game? We shut them out. So like, if Illinois is the only team that gets us
I was just trying to be devil's advocate. I love it.
How crazy is it to think like, how many people took you to double digits last year? 1. Like, bitch, what? What? 1 team, bro. Oh my god.
You can never going to beat Ohio State if you can't average more than 2 field goals, because the field is averaging more than 2 field goals against us.
If you can't get to 17 points, you lose. That is the game. Ryan Day knows he gets to 20 points, he wins. That's it. That defense is that good that he goes, listen, somebody almost made it. They almost made it 17, but we were already fucking in 28 by then. So who cares? Fuck it. Like, and like, think about, that's the thing. Think about all the times we didn't have the red zone problem. We kicked field goals. Think about we scored those touchdowns. Every game would be 40 and 50 to nothing.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
It'd be fucking super blowouts, dude. Like, for the amount of field goals we have kicked to still be fucking putting up 35 points a game or something, like, motherfucker, what?
Well, we kicked 2 field goals this time, right?
Yep. I believe so.
So the one we shouldn't have, the first one should have been a touchdown. And the second one kind of should have been a touchdown too. I mean, we weren't in a red zone yet, but they were driving.
Yeah, no, listen. They scored a couple times in the red zone. Then when they threw the ball, they didn't run it fucking 3 times. They threw the ball like they were supposed to do. Julian Sayin hit 3 good passes technically. Carnell Tate one over the shoulder, the Jeremiah one, and the fucking Brandon Ennis one. Like, I'm not mad about it.
No, not at all.
It's just those other 2, man. Like, But listen, if that's what we got to bitch about, like, oh God, we we scored 3 times, but we fucking kicked 2 field goals. Like, I think that's still like fucking 27 points, bub. Like, that's still a lot of points, man. I don't know what we're fucking complaining about.
We got to find something to complain about. That's our job.
Yeah, I mean, listen, that's true. If we didn't have something to complain about, we wouldn't have a show.
The only thing I'm going to complain about, and I'm going to complain about it now, is the special teams.
Bro,
I gave them a C for special teams.
Yeah, dude, our punter can't. Why can no person kick farther than 40 yards on this team? Why? The punter can't. The fucking kicker can't. This is the whole thing. We went and got that other kid, the other fucking kicker from wherever. Where we get him from? He was like a Luke Rosa finalist last year. Fucking has nailed 50-yarders in games. Haven't seen him one time.
He's never been on the field yet.
Right, like, dude, what are we talking? Why'd you go get a fucking kicker and you leave it to fucking can't kick Jaden Fielding? Like, listen, Jaden Fielding's like 75% from 30-something yards out, but like, bro, he gets to 40 and he's the shakiest motherfucker on the planet.
They should have went and got Jesus Aguilar.
Oh, the kid from Miami of Ohio?
No, I think he was from one of the directional Michigan teams. He ended up at Arizona State.
Oh, there was the one kid a couple years ago that fucking went to Alabama from Miami of Ohio. He won the Luke Rosa. Like, bro, he's in in-state school, and it came down to like $500,000. They couldn't agree on. I'm like, bitch, Ryan, pick out of your bank account and fucking give it to this kid, man. Yo, Luke Rosa, a winner from the state of Ohio, in-state, has to move over like what, an hour and a half from fucking Miami of Ohio? Are you fucking kidding me? You let him go to Alabama? Of all fucking teams, Alabama. Fuck you, dude. That's a Ryan Day miss of misses right there. It's like, dude, what are we doing?
And Aguilar's in Arizona. He's at Arizona State this year. I saw him kick a field goal for him.
Right. Beating fucking Texas Tech. Wild. Dude, it's just wild. Like,
so
overall, I mean, I give it fucking, I would say it's probably an A because all the A performances were fucking super A's. Julian Sayin, linebackers, the defense fucking. Well, listen, if we have this defense, I feel like me and you could go play quarterback and running back and probably be okay. Like, I can throw a fucking 10-yard hitch and like you may not run fast, but like, dude, there was a couple of them holes that when they're blocking good, like me and you could have ran through arm in arm. Like,
I know. I went back and saw a couple of those too.
Yeah, like during the Illinois game, we saw fucking Austin Saraville, Luke Montgomery fucking push that dude 5 fucking yards in the end zone. And
5 yards deep.
Right, like, bro, why can't you do that every play, bro? You just picked that man up and moved him 5 yards. That's a feat. You got people like Tegra that are fucking literally my size, 6'6", 310 pounds of pussy, of just pure pussy. Like, if I saw the picture. There's a picture of like Tegra and he's doing like his pose or whatever for the picture, and there's just Josh Padilla standing there holding a football, and you go, if you just looked at those pictures, you go like, oh, obviously I'm going to go with this dude. But Josh Padilla's playing fucking good. He's literally like was the backup center and has now moved into be the fucking who should be the starting right guard.
Yeah, I think that's going to happen this week. I think that's happening this week as we speak.
And literally, like, I think everybody's like, would you bump Carson Henderson? And I'm like, why? Carson Henderson's playing fucking good at center. Like, why would you change the center in the middle of the season with a redshirt freshman quarterback? You don't do that. Leave Carson there. Like, listen, Josh Padilla can't play any worse than fucking Tegra or Ethan. Like, he can't play any worse. You know what I'm saying? Like, I watched Tegra whiff on so many things. Like, it's just, Josh Padilla shows up.
Ethan's playing better than Philip Daniels, though.
Philip Daniels had a bad couple games, but Philip Daniels playing fucking good like the first 4 games. And he's had a
but not recently.
The whole right side of the line has been fucking skep. Like, but like, listen, that's the whole thing. We have linemen. Like, I don't know, like, if we're able to move Josh Padilla from center to right guard, because Ryan Day said in spring ball, he's like, we're cross training all the fucking things so we don't have the shit happen like last year. We got to move fucking dude out the left tackle and hope somebody's good. Like, I mean, listen, the left side of the line, at least fucking Julian's blind side is fucking good. Like, Luke Montgomery is probably a B+, but Austin Saraville's fucking bro.
So that's the thing, though. If Saraville goes down, we've got 2 more star left tackles that we can just plug right in.
Oh, that's what's crazy, dude. Like,
they can't crack the starting lineup anywhere else on the line. That's the funny part.
Right, and we're still picturing like I'm telling you, if you watch some of them line play from fucking some of them SEC schools, it's fucking dude. South Carolina, it literally got Lenore Sellers put out for the season. Like their line was so bad, and that man had to run for his life. He got fucking hurt against Vanderbilt, and he's out for the season. I'm pretty sure. Like Lenore Sellers is supposed to be
So
like,
where does that put Aaron Nolan?
dude, he's still the second quarterback, I think, and he's not in there yet. There's still that one kid ahead of him.
Huh.
We were watching that one game before whatever right before the game before Lenore Sellers got hurt. We were watching him play somebody, and he was running for his life. We were just flipping through the channels, and like I told you, I'm like, dude, their line sucks. And we watched him just run for his life. Hey, think he got hurt in
Tell
that
me,
game?
Tennessee. Did you?
Bro,
Tennessee, Alabama is our next game. Did you see the offensive line play for Tennessee?
Bro, I feel embarrassed to have fucking endorsed Tennessee as hard as I fucking did, because they turned out to be like Joey Aguilar still could be a fucking baller, and like that Braylon Staley's a fucking good receiver, but they just have no like, and that running back was the one that made the cut, right? That was from Tennessee.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they have fucking dudes. Their offensive line just dog shit, and like they could, dude. They get Alabama was after Joey Aguilar every fucking play. It seemed like every play we watched, I was like, dude, they're in the backfield every time.
Excuse me. Aguilar actually threw the ball for 10 yards more than Simpson. Aguilar completed 28 of 44. Simpson completed 19 of 29.
Damn, so he almost completed as many as fucking Simpson threw. But
yes,
I mean, Simpson had to throw fucking half the passes to basically get fucking the same amount of yards. He was dotting a couple people up. He had a couple really good dots to fucking Ryan Williams and stuff, whatever. But like, he's the only other quarterback playing, I think, really good. Like, and we saw like even during the Florida State loss, he played good. At least the rest of the team fucking sucked a dick. Like they were just, I don't know.
And then we talked about this. We talked about this on our rewatch of this. The tackling in the SEC. That the O line play is bad. The tackling is horrific.
Bro, we saw so many missed. Like, it is absurd. Like, Ole Miss might be the worst tackling team ever. Like, but fucking Tennessee didn't look any better.
You're right.
Like, it's wild to think like, bro, these are A and B tier teams in the SEC. Like, Ole Miss was ranked 4th, and I watched them fucking whiff on so many. Like, bro, we had one. We talk about one tackle we missed against a punter against Wisconsin. I do it every other play. I'd have been like, bro, look at this. I would roast everybody because the fucking dude, they were not even. It wasn't even close. Like, they were trying to arm tackle people that were running full fucking speed, and they were not even. They were like hit their hand. Like, they weren't even close. They were just whiffing. Like, they didn't whiff quite as bad as fucking dude did on fucking the punter. But like, bro, what tackle to do, man? Like, it's like they're scared of contact, which is crazy for the SEC, right? The big bad SEC.
Yeah, Bama had a guy that had a good series. Pierre, he had 2 sacks on one series.
You know, that's what I'm saying. Was that the defensive end?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, he was on Joey Aguilar's ass. And the one linebacker too. They had the one linebacker that was fucking playing out of his mind too. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, do I think Ty Simpson's a better quarterback though too than fucking Julian Sayin? Never.
No, not with that stat.
Yeah, I mean, like, and Alabama's been a throw first team this year, and he's still got similar stats, and we're a run first team.
Yeah, Bernard was their running back. He had 4 rushes for 49 yards on a 12.2 average for Bama.
Yeah, this whole thing, and they threw the ball to him more than I think they fucking. He had some catches, I think.
Yeah, Bishop for Tennessee though, he had 14 for 123 and 2.
That one run was like 40 or 50 yards, bro. Listen, everybody go back and watch that run. Fucking Deshaun Bishop was like in the second quarter or something, or third quarter after the interception.
Just right through the hole. You couldn't see him, and then he's 10 yards down the field.
You couldn't see him. All of a sudden, he jump cuts once, and there's another jump cuts, and he's gone. You're like, bro, what the fuck did I just? It looked like a video game. It was wild.
It was.
The whole time I was like, what the fuck is happening? Also, the tackling was so shitty.
The straw that broke the camel's back, though, no time left on the clock in the first half.
That fucking interception, dude. Like, I saw that happen live, and I was like, motherfucking Tennessee's about to fuck this up again. God damn it.
They did.
Like,
that was the backbreaker, because that was going into the half. How do you throw an interception? Throw the ball out of the end zone.
But dude, he stepped back. I mean, they were on his ass, and he stepped back, and I think he threw it off his back foot, and I think he was trying to throw it. Yeah, I think he was trying to throw like a back shoulder fade to the dude behind him. He was 5 yards off. Like, he threw it right there, and the Alabama dude literally just took off running full speed and caught it in stride like it was thrown to him. How do you fucking do that, man? The dude was running the opposite way. Jesus Christ.
And then he threw a hip check coming down the sideline that got him the rest of the way in the end zone, because he threw that hip, and that guy that was chasing him kind of stopped for a second.
Yeah, but he stutter stepped him, and the dude dove, and he fucking pulled his leg out and was gone. I was like, oh my God, dude. All you had to do was trip that motherfucker up, and it was over. But nope, couldn't even do that, bro.
That was the turning point. That was the turning point in that game.
It's so weird to think that, like, at the end of the day, it's like, is it really going to be like, it's going to fuck around and end up being like Texas A&M Vanderbilt or something stupid in the SEC championship game at this point, the way the SEC is going. Imagine that. Imagine if the SEC championship game is fucking Texas A&M against Vanderbilt.
That would be hilarious.
Well, that's the type of season it is over there. Here, everywhere in college football. Everywhere except for in Ohio State land, it is chaos.
It is.
I guess it's good to be a Buckeye, bro. I don't know.
We keep talking about what to name the shows, and I keep wanting to say every week, pretenders be pretending.
But it's fucking like Ohio State and everybody else, because that's what it's been every week, man. It's been just more and more people falling off. When you have, I don't know how many of the top 10 lost it, but like, it was enough movement that 24 out of 25 teams moved, and the only person that didn't move has been the consensus number one since week 2. What are we talking about, bro? And there's still people out there that are literally being like, nope, Ohio State sucks, but they're fake. Blah, blah. So where?
They played nobody.
Right. Like, dude.
You're right, we haven't. But every team we've played, we dog walked.
Right. We've beaten every team like we were supposed to beat. And I still think Illinois has a chance to get in the fucking playoff. And like, their losses to Indiana and us.
You're right.
They're number 1 and 2 teams in the country. So what the fuck? Like, I get the Indiana one was bad, but like, oh, so what? You're the third best team you're the third best team in the Big Ten? That seems like a play.
Does Scum have to play them?
I don't know.
That would be a banner win for that Bama.
Oh yeah, for Bert Bielema. Yep. Bert Bielema.
Bert.
Bert. People outside the Ohio State fucking like realm don't know that. What fucking people over here calling. Nah, dude, look, Illinois has got Washington, which I think they beat. Rutgers, they beat. Maryland, they beat. Wisconsin, they fucking beat. You know what's crazy to say? The last game is Northwestern, and it might be a challenge. Oh, was the last time we said that? Get the fuck out of here.
Oh my! So they've got basically a walk.
Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. Like,
they're going to come out with 2 losses, and the 2 losses are going to be to the 1 and 2 teams in the country.
Right, bro. Right. Even if Indiana loses, they're probably not going to lose until fucking the Big Ten championship game. So like, what? Illinois just walks in with the best resume out there. And you know what? If Notre Dame wins out, they go about losing like to Miami, who's still ranked, and Texas A&M, who's like 4th. Like, that's the second best resume. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a crazy year, but it's one of those years where it's like, you're fucking, if it was a good loss or a bad loss matters this year. Wild to think.
I'm pulling for Navy against Notre Dame. I want Notre Dame to sit out a year just because.
Just if I can make him think about it. You know, like, go home, sit down, think about it. You're fucking done, motherfucker. Like, how crazy it though? Like, Marcus
Find a
Freeman.
better wide receiver.
Listen, CJ Carr's played good this year though too, but literally, Marcus Freeman last year loses Northern Illinois, makes it to the national championship game, loses the first 2 games of the season to 2 decent teams, and might just walk back into the playoffs. Like, who the fuck does this? That's Urban Meyer type shit. Where you like lose some weird shit and then just show up like, oh, hey, I'm in the national championship. Like, bitch, you lost to Northern Illinois. What the fuck are you doing here? Like, you should have to
Yeah.
join the fucking Pac-2 at this point. Listen,
Earn your way back in.
Listen, somebody the other day was having trouble with what? Oh, Ole Miss, fucking Washington State gave them all they could fucking handle. And I heard somebody say, like, if you lose to a Pac-2 team, you should have to leave conference and go join the Pac-2. That's how the Pac-2 is going to rebuild. Fucking just go out and beat teams. You know, bro, you're out of the conference. Go to the Pac-2. Yep. That's your penalty, bro. You lost to fucking FBS conference at that point. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not even a conference. You lost to somebody who no other conference would take them. How crazy is that? Like, Oregon State and Washington State are sitting there like, bro, did we just not get picked in kickball? The fuck? Wait, are we last, bro? Oh, the teams are full. That's cool, man. We'll set it. We'll set this one out. Just keep setting over there.
You'll be back. You'll be back.
Yeah, but we'll still be here, bro. You know, somebody gets hurt or something, tag me in, dog. Like, fuck out of here. Oh, so look, speaking of
Ole Miss, that's our next game.
That's exactly what I was about to say. Speaking of Ole Miss, that is our game, brother. Fucking, this was a game that Ole Miss fucking Lane Kiffin it. He was James Franklin and hard because he was up literally in the third quarter. It was 35-20 at the end of the third. In the middle of the third quarter, he was 28-20. Or yeah, no, it was 35-20 in the third quarter. 35-20. And then you gave up 17 points in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's the crazy part. They just fell apart. Chambliss is their offense. He was 19 of 36 for 263 and 1. He also led them in rushing with 9 rushes for 42 yards and 2.
Listen,
so he had
baller,
3 of their touchdowns.
50% completion percentage is not going to get it done against basically anybody, bro.
Right. And then Stribling was their wide receiver of the day. He had 3 catches for 96 yards and a touchdown.
I think he had that long one. He looked good. They have players. I just don't know they just have no defense. Just not a fucking like. Listen,
they can't tackle. That's the first thing I wrote down again. Again, both poor tackling.
If I had to pick, Georgia and fucking Ole Miss might be the 2 worst tackling teams in the SEC that I've seen, which is crazy to say. But dude, it was
I agree.
Missed tackle, and somehow look at all these SEC games. They're all 43-35 and 37. What the fuck, dude? Meanwhile,
Big 12.
Georgia scored more points on fucking Ole Miss than we have given up this season. Get the fuck out of here. And Ole Miss put up 35 on them.
Right.
When was the last time SEC games fucking the over was 85 points? Get the fuck out of here, man. It doesn't even make sense.
Well, they made you made a comment. They made Gunnar Stockton look good. Gunnar was 26 of 31 for 289 and 4.
But yeah, you make Gunnar Stockton look like a fucking baller all of a sudden, and you're like, bro, what? I go, what? That's crazy, dude. Like, it just doesn't even make sense. Like, because like we saw it though, like he was throwing some passes, and we were both like, bro, those are horrible passes.
Yeah.
Wounded ducks. They were not on target. Mahomes had to jump for them. Like, bro, what? Meanwhile,
that Stribling 75-yard touchdown was a screen pass.
Right.
It had 71 yards of yak.
Remember that one that he threw over the middle, like could have caught the dude right in the middle, and the dude had to jump up 6 feet to grab it and then come down and got smacked. Like,
yeah,
dude, what are we doing, man? Like, bro, he was wide open from 10 yards away. And
Stockton couldn't lead anybody. Stockton couldn't lead anybody all night. He didn't allow any yak yards.
Yeah, no, dude, like anybody that caught some shit, I saw dudes diving for balls. I'm like, why'd you just dive? There's nobody even around him. It's because
Right.
DePaul was so far off target.
The stat of the night, though, with 8 minutes and 43 seconds to go in the third quarter, Ole Miss was still perfect on third down conversions. With
And they
8
finished
minutes to go in the
they 5 for 9. How is that?
yeah,
Dude?
they pooped the bed the end of the game.
4 drives in the fucking fourth quarter. You fucking shit the bed. How Lane Kiffin of Lane Kiffin? Jesus.
And then UGA's new tight end Lucky there, he had 3 touchdowns.
Listen, you know what I think back? I asked myself, was the Carson Beck season where he just was shitty last year, was that a Mike Bobo problem or was that a fucking Carson Beck problem?
I think it's both.
Yeah, listen, I think that's the answer I always come to, but I go, it's definitely Carson Beck problem because he showed that like, he can only maintain for so long and then fucking the facade falls off and he turns back into that guy. But Mike Bobo's not a great offensive coordinator. Somehow, though, you want to hear the fucking total stats of this game?
Yeah.
351 from Ole Miss, 510 from Georgia, 510. 510 yards against the number 4 team in the country. What are we doing, bro? And, like, they gave up almost 400 yards. They gave up 350.
That's crazy.
289. But fucking Georgia ran. Georgia, I don't even know who Georgia's running back is. Do you know?
Frazier. He had 17 for 72 yards.
They ran for 221. Who the fuck else is running? Holy shit, dude.
Stockton, I guess.
Dude, that's wild. Look, you want to guess how many fucking first downs Georgia had? Take a wild guess.
50.
34.
34. And how many did
Ole
Miss have?
20 fucking 1. You're telling me there was 55 fucking first downs in this game.
Wow.
There was only 140 plays run. Total.
How many punts?
2. Total. 2 total. One sack allowed. Dude, what these stats don't even make fucking sense, dude. No turnovers. Time of possession for Georgia was almost 40 fucking minutes.
And they only won by a touchdown or 8 points?
Yeah, dude, Ole Miss only had the ball for 22 minutes. They ran 20 less plays. Georgia ran 80 fucking plays in this game. 80.
Wow.
Does that even make sense?
No.
Like for a Georgia team that their offense used to look like our offense when they were good. Like, dude.
It sounds arrogant as hell, but it is. We compare everybody to our defense and our offense, and everybody else sucks.
Dude, that's the thing. Like, when you're the fucking, listen, not to say we're the best all the time, but fucking consistently 9 out of 10 years, pretty much, at Ohio State is going to be one of the top 3 teams in the country. And so why wouldn't we compare them to us? Like, we have a record of excellence for 100+ years. No time and period was there ever 3 down years in a 10-year period. Never. That's insanity. Nobody else has done that. Nobody else has come close. We got to get it. Oh, you've got this many national teams. But listen, though, we've been consistently good for 100+ years. Since football was almost invented, we have been good at football. That's crazy. So, yeah, after 100 years, we might be a little arrogant because we have a century to prove it. I don't know what more people need. Like, I don't know what more empirical evidence you need. We can go, look.
That's a sample size for you, isn't it?
Right. Listen, I mean, like, how far are you going to go back? 100 years? Yeah, I got you. Like, because nobody can do that, man. Like, nobody. Yes, we had a long lull between national championships, but we were never, like, the Earl Bruce and John Cooper era was the dark era, and John Cooper was consistently, like, the number 1-2 team in the country. He just couldn't fucking not lose to Michigan State or some shit.
Right.
Dude, like, people still talk about those 98 and 97 teams. Like, when I brought up on TG and the show, like, about this defense. Like everybody threw at me like, oh, the 98 team, the 97 team. Like, they were great. Were they this good? Yeah, yes, Andy Katzenmoyer was Andy Katzenmoyer, but like, was the whole defense this good? Can you name the whole defense? Motherfuckers now can name the whole defense. We do that last year, and all of a sudden, like, we replaced all those dudes, learned them again, and we're like, oh shit. Like wouldn't you expect that Arvell would have stayed for his senior year, given what he was projected as? And all of a sudden, first time starter, fucking 4th or 5th pick in the draft.
Yeah, there's no way he's staying.
Right, no, not now. But like, and listen, I even when I was on the Buckeye Boys last year, every time he had something, I told him I'm the president of the Arvell Reese fan club. That motherfucker's gonna be great. I think he needs more playing time. But
so here's a great thing though. How many sound bites have you heard from him?
That's the whole thing, dude. Any player that says anything, like, it's just now in year 2 that Jeremiah Smith is saying some shit, and he's just saying truths. He's just out there like,
right.
Listen, you cover me, my teammates will kill you. Like, we're not losing. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's just out there stating things. Like, he didn't say whole fucking paragraph. He just motherfucker goes out and says one sentence, and everybody's like, oh my God. Like, what? I mean, is he wrong? Tell me he's wrong.
No. But Arvell Reese has not said one word.
Bro, listen, Arvell Reese is one of them dudes. I'm telling you, if you were just walking down a fucking alley, or like you're at your house and fucking that dude shows up at your door, you're like, nope, not today, Satan, bud. You better kick. That's the type of dude. Like, and I'm sure he's a nice kid, and I'm no disparaging thing to him, but like, he's got that look of like, oh shit, like, oh fuck, is there anybody? Oh, I got no help. Oh shit, this dude's gonna kill me. He looks like he's about to kidnap you, beat your whole family to death. Like, he just looks like a murderer. Like Sonny Styles looks like a savage, but like Arvell Reese is like a caveman stalking you like prey. You're like, oh shit. Like, that Wisconsin quarterback instantly said, oh God, God, and just seized up, dude. Like, literally just panic freeze. What do you do? What do you do at that point? Does your brain just dump DMT and he explodes into fucking rainbows when he hits you because you don't want to fucking feel it? Because it's just like having a lion jump out of the cage at you. Like, oh God, I'm going to die. That has to be the feeling, dude. Arvell Reese running full steam through like a funneled hole to you, and then you're like, oh shit, I am not fast enough.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing where you. But the thing is you hesitate because I'm a pro athlete almost, so all goes through your brain, and yeah, I could do this. No, I can't.
He couldn't even throw the ball at that dude's feet. He just seized up. He literally did this, and then like got hit and like started fucking with the ball because he got hit so hard. Like, what the fuck, dude? I mean, I don't fault him. I'm a big dude, and like, I've been hit really hard with a lot of things. But if Arvell Reese is running full steam at me, bro, I'm doing whatever. I'm just falling down on the ground. I'm throwing the ball at his feet. I'm probably just seizing up anything, doing anything but fucking the result of that fucking Wisconsin quarterback got.
Right.
That dude froze like a deer in the headlight and said, eh.
That and the was it Scott that hit him?
Oh yeah, no, Aaron Scott hit that running back, dude. Like, that was I wish Gus Johnson was on that call, buddy. We'd have had another fucking soundbite for the ages.
Oh yeah.
But you know that soundbite was back in like 2017 or something I saw?
Yeah.
I didn't think it was that fucking old.
Denzel Ward.
I just, when I think about it, like, he just seems like all those dudes just seem like they were here just yesterday. Because it's just been like consistent.
One after another, after another, after another, after another.
It's just we're moving dudes in, we learn all their names, and like, oh my God, they're great. They're great, 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 great. Like, this now, like, literally, when you talk about the best players in Ohio State history, like, most of them are in the Urban Ryan Day era. And most of them technically are probably in the Ryan Day era. Think about that.
Right.
Think about, like, all the top receivers now, like, are fucking, Ryan Day's receivers and Brian Hartline's. Like,
Teddy Ginn. Teddy Ginn was a good.
Yeah, no, I mean, listen, you had like all the ones before David Boston and fucking, Terry Glenn and all those dudes. But like, dude, think about it. Like, at one point in time, we had Chris Olave, Garrett Wilson, JSN, Marvin
Harrison Jr.
Bro, what? Like, and then like one of them left and was replaced by a Mecca. Like, what?
And Jameson Williams.
Yeah, we had Jameson on the team too. Jameson had to transfer to Alabama because he couldn't even get fucking snaps, bro. And he's
ended
a
up,
baller. He's a fucking baller.
they went 9, 10, 11 in that draft.
That's insane.
Wilson, Olave, and Williams went 9, 10, 11.
Like, and just think about it, like, now it just keeps getting better, dude. Like, when you're like, oh shit, Marvin Harrison left. Ta-da, JJ. Oh wait, here's Carnell Tate. Like, it's a never-ending string of like, what?
And here comes Chris Henry Jr.
Right. And then, oh, by the way, you have Mylan Graham, who is like electric, and Quincy Porter, who's a fucking mauler. Like, what, dude? Shit. But like, everybody was like, oh, Brian Hartline took all these like developmental guys this year or whatever. I'm like, yeah, he might have. Or fucking, I said it before, like, Des Jones and Quincy Porter, I think, are going to be fucking superstars. Just like Phillip Bell. I think Phillip Bell is going to be fucking good. I think all those kids he picked up this year, even Bob Penn Miller, like, I think once he learns, like, he's been playing fucking wide receiver for fucking 6 months when he got an offer. He was a fucking high school quarterback. Started playing receiver, and in 6 months, Brian Hartline personally offered him.
I thought he went back to quarterback for his senior year too.
Yeah, he did. He played quarterback. Like, literally, he played at Mansfield Senior. And literally, fucking crazy enough, he literally did that and went back, played quarterback the whole year, came back, and then came in spring and started playing wide receiver. And like, I mean, Brian Hartline personally offers you 6 months after you learn how to play wide receiver, I think you're all right, man. You're doing cool. You're good. You're fucking good, bro. Like, it's wild, man. It's just, I don't know. Like, everybody talks about all these other generational this and generational that, and it's fucking, like, that word gets thrown around so much. And then you see, I'm telling you,
we've got the generation.
Right, bro. It's a whole era.
We are the generation.
It's a whole era at this point. Like, it's just, we're literally, like, when Ohio State receivers are fucking 5 out of the top 10 receivers in the NFL. Like, man, listen, I know 2019 fucking LSU was good, but like, have you seen Ohio State fucking 2017 through now? Like, it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think that our
2017 through the foreseeable future,
right, for forever at this point. Like, Ryan Day could Joe Paw this, and everybody would be cool with it. Like, because literally, he's just getting, Ryan Day has consistently got better, and he's eliminated all his problems. And I think this year we crossed the Michigan thing off the list, crossed the Big Ten title off the list, and at that point, like, fucking bro, listen, we're at the mountaintop. Like, we're just shooting people to come up trying to get us at that point. Last year was a transformative year for Ryan Day.
I realize that. I hate to say he goes undefeated, but it's hard for me to not see it happening.
Right. Listen, yeah. And even if he loses one game, like, dude, every Nick Saban championship team lost a game. Every single one of them, I think. Maybe, no, there's one that he went undefeated. But like, now, let Ryan Day be the first dude who goes 16-0. And also, it's just to win his second title in a row. At that point, like, are we still talking about Kirby Smart? Like, when do we put the Kirby? It's been my question all year. When do we put the Kirby Smart's the best coach in college football shit to bed? Because I feel like it should have already been.
I did when they got their 25th speeding ticket.
Like, your program's a mess. Like, you're a ragtag team this year. Like, you're a middling SEC team at this point. Like, I'm not even sure I don't think you make they might not make the playoffs.
Well, who do they got left?
I don't know, dude. Let's see. UGA's got Florida. They got Mississippi State. Don't fuck around. Mississippi State's been putting on people this year. They got Texas.
And where's that
at? It's in Georgia.
Okay.
And they got Charlotte, the fucking cupcake game of the year. And then, motherfucker, they got Georgia fucking Tech, the Rambling Wreck.
Don't sleep on the wreck.
Well, listen, fuck around. Georgia Tech's about to go to that ACC championship game undefeated. How wild is that, bro?
That's crazy.
Yeah, listen, I'm pretty sure they definitely lose the Georgia Tech game. They might fuck around and lose to Texas. They might fuck around and lose to Mississippi State. Those are
They
3
might.
tough games. They might fuck around and lose to Florida at this fucking point. From what I saw,
Nah.
they got Billy Napier out of there. Fucking anybody else can call an offense better than Billy Napier. Fuck out of here. They got TJ Lagway. Like, how do you take a really good quarterback and make him worse in one off season? How's that possible? How
I
shitty of
don't
a
know.
coach do
That's
you
Billy
have to be?
Napier.
Like, how shitty of a coach do you have to be to literally have like one of the top returning quarterbacks in college football? And nobody has mentioned DJ Lagway's name until now. Right now, when I said it, nobody else in the media is talking about it because he's fucking dude. They're horrible. Yeah, didn't they just beat somebody though too? Oh, did they beat Texas?
Yeah, they beat Texas
Who's now ranked 22nd?
again.
Again.
And Texas or Tennessee almost lost to Kentucky.
Yeah. Did Tennessee, man, I fucking had such high hopes, and because Joey Aguilar's a baller, and like they have players. That's the whole thing. And Josh Heupel's a good coach. They just fucking can't tackle, and they don't have what is supposed to be a vaunted Tennessee defense is not a fucking vaunted Tennessee defense, apparently.
Folks around here said that Kentucky let it slip through their fingers.
Yeah, dude, listen, Kentucky does that every year. They fucking almost took Ole Miss to the brink last year. Remember? We were watching.
Didn't they? What about Georgia? Didn't they do Georgia?
Yeah, I think so. Like, I don't know, man. It's a wild couple years in college football. Okay, let's bang out these other last 2 games here. Fucking
All right.
just Georgia might be fucking out. How crazy it'd be! Like you got fucking Notre Dame and all the normals setting out, bro, and Navy in the fucking playoffs. Oh boy, you'll never hear the end of it when fucking Ole Miss or Alabama or somebody's like, bro, they took Navy over us. Well, bitch, stop losing 3 games. The fuck are you talking about?
Right. Speaking of Notre Dame.
Yeah. Speaking of fucking Notre Dame.
Notre Dame 34, USC 24.
How was Notre Dame?
Carr was.
They're ranked number 12 now. It's mind-boggling, the AP poll,
That's
dude.
crazy.
Listen, we should not have a poll. Listen, did the fucking college football playoff poll used to come out after week like 6 or 7?
It doesn't come out until the first Tuesday in November, right?
Yeah, but dude, it just seems way late. It seems way later in the season than it normally does. I thought it was 7 or 8 weeks in. Like it's 2 more weeks after that. I'm like, week 10? Like the season's over at that point. Like 2 more games. Motherfucker. What the fuck are we talking about?
Well, then they're not liable, are they? Anyway,
yeah, go ahead.
Carr was 16 of 26 for 136, 1-1. That was your winning quarterback.
Yeah, listen, these stats are lightweight upside down. Other than the fucking Jeremiah Love did fucking ball out.
Him and Price had 37 rushes for 305 yards, 15 yards.
Marcus Freeman finally learned to fucking lean on what he's fucking needs to, because it's
right.
fucking bananas that they didn't like Texas A&M, Miami. Like all of a sudden, like bro, you might have the best 2 running backs, and now that Penn State has fallen off, definitely have probably the best running back tandem in the country, maybe other than Bo Jackson and Isaiah West on the come up. But like solidify those 2 are probably top, and you fucking used them like 12 times.
How does it? I'm gonna lean to you for the team stats on this, because I'm looking at this. Mayava had 22 of 42 for 328 and 2.
Yeah, listen, that motherfuckers just
300. He threw for 328 yards.
Yeah, and they rushed for 70, and the one dude had 111 yards receiving. So
yeah, Lane had 111 yards.
Well, let's see if we can figure this out.
What?
So, okay, so USC had 3.
That's right. USC. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So USC had 396 total.
396 and 328 of it was
passing. They had
so
68 yards rushing.
Yeah, because he had negative yards. My other had negative yards. I'm looking at that going, how that's not doesn't work.
But it does. The stupid sack things. Notre Dame had 442 yards. Jesus Christ. No defense for USC. What happened? Fucking that just shows you how shitty Michigan is. That
Well,
fucking USC
passing defense.
Yeah, they have no. So yeah, I mean, I guess they were going up against a fucking redshirt freshman quarterback. So passing yards is 328 to 136. Rushing yards
Right.
is 68 to 306. Oof. 5.6 yards play, 6.3 yards play. They both had 23 first downs. Listen, this doesn't make sense. USC 6 for 14 on third down. You want to guess what Notre Dame was?
6 for 13.
3 for fucking 11. Your winning team.
The winning team had a worse third down conversion
Way
rate.
worse. They had way worse. Literally, like they 1 for 2 on fourth down. USC was 0 for 2 on fourth down. They both ran 70. One ran 71. One ran 70 plays.
140 plays run in that game.
Same with the Georgia game, dude. Like it's bananas, bro. Like how are they getting that many? Listen, though, they're playing 20 extra fucking snaps or 15 extra snaps than us. They're playing whole extra games after a couple games than us, and they wonder why they go into the playoff fucking tired because you played 2 extra games, fucking running your balls off. There's only 3 sacks, 2 for
People
USC.
don't like our way of playing, but we win, and it's a winning formula.
It's crazy that we have the slowest paced offense in the country, yet we're still one of the top rated offenses in scoring.
Right.
How's that possible? Like, and we fucking our red zone efficiency has sucked. Imagine, listen, how crazy would it be that we would be the slowest paced team, and if we scored all those touchdowns that were field goals as touchdowns, we'd probably have the best. We'd probably be considered the best points per game offense in the country. How crazy?
Probably
the slowest paced offense is the highest scoring. What? Dude, everything's upside down this year. Look, there's only 3 sacks allowed, 2 from USC, 1 from fucking Notre Dame, 2 punts, 4 punts, 1 for 5, 8 for 96 in penalty yards. Your winning team, 8 for 96. 2 interceptions thrown from USC, 1 from Notre Dame, 1 fumble lost from fucking USC, none for Notre Dame. 27 minutes to 32 minutes. Like Notre Dame lost a bunch of very important categories. And I guess they just ran the ball a lot, and that's some. I don't know. I watched part of this game, and like Notre Dame was completely in command. But if you read the stats, you would think like, I mean, I guess it was a close game, but it looks like probably USC won. No, sure the fuck not. They lost by fucking 10, and they were kind of behind the whole time.
They were. They really were. I mean, they scored first. They scored first, and then Notre Dame tied it. And then USC kicked a field goal to go ahead. And then there was a whole lot of nothing.
It was 14-13 at halftime, which is when I started. Well, I watched shit, and like fucking USC scores 11 in the third quarter. What? 11? Wait, hold on. How is that even fucking possible? 3 field goals and a safety? Tell me how you get to 11 in football. 3 field goals and a safety has to be it, right?
A touchdown, a 2-point conversion, and a field goal.
Is that what happened? What?
I don't know.
That's a bewildering number, bro. Like to see in football, because like all the football numbers, and then you're like, wait, 11? Carry the 1. Wait, what?
carry the what?
Wait, hold on. The math is not math in here, kids. Yeah, dude, that's wild. Leave it to Lincoln Riley to score the fucking weirdest amount of points in a quarter ever. Yeah, and then they fucking shit the bed in the fourth quarter. They were just down ever since they went down at halftime, and the fucking Notre Dame just never looked back. And it's crazy to think they're both 5-2, and USC is not ranked, and fucking Notre Dame is somehow 12th.
No,
riddle me that. All right.
No. Whoop. Sorry about that. No bueno.
Yeah. And people might have questioned this game, like, oh my God, why would you pick this game? Well, because I knew, I don't know how I knew, but I knew Arkansas was going to get taken to the fucking brink. And what happened? Arkansas took them to the fucking brink. Listen, they scored Arkansas scored 15 in the final quarter. They almost came back and got him. Wild.
I didn't think I thought the score wasn't indicative. I thought if you look at the stats, I mean, it looks like Arkansas had more yards.
Yeah, dude. They looked. I mean, listen, Marcel Reed is obviously a baller, but Taylor Green's fucking a baller too. And like,
Yeah,
they had similar stats, and they fucking Arkansas wins the rushing battle. It looks like they win the receiving battle. So like, I mean, if you go to team stats, dude, listen, over 1,000 yards of offense in this game is fucking bananas. Over 1,000 fucking yards of offense. Riddle me that, Batman. An SEC game, over 1,000 yards of offense.
no, this is a Big 12, isn't it? No, this is the SEC. This is the SEC.
How wild is that?
No defense.
Not a one.
Defense tackling, poor tackling.
That's your number 3 team in the country, kids. It fucking make sense. Like, it is like Ohio State, a pretty decent gap, Indiana, and then fucking what? Maybe Oregon mixed in there, but I still think Oregon's frauds too. So like, what the fuck, dude?
I don't know. I think Oregon will get their stuff together.
I still think it's us and fucking Indiana in the championship game.
Oh, I agree. But I'm saying Oregon will make noise in the playoffs. I say the Big Ten dominates the playoffs.
You know what's crazy is we may. I think we get 4 teams in. I think it's Ohio State, Indiana, Oregon, and Illinois.
None of us said Indiana at the beginning of the year. We all said Penn State.
Right. We're eating so much crow on that. Like, Penn State made it halfway through the season in the last 4 games. Fuck. Wow, we were really sold a bill of goods on that one. Fuck me, dude. Like, everybody told us, like, listen, everybody told us this is the greatest Penn State team ever assembled. They've got it all together. James Franklin has solved the puzzle. You solved the puzzle about getting fucking fired. Crazy. He was like, I finally got the national championship. He put together, he thought what he thought was the national championship puzzle, spread it out, and he was like, it just said, you're fired. Like, oh, fuck, what? Man, dude, like, his downfall is so epic. Like, literally one of the probably top B tier coaches in the game, consistently 10-2, 2 plays away from the national championship game last year, and cut to this year.
Tied with Oregon, or they were beating Oregon.
He was ahead in overtime when I said this is Dante Moore's Heisman moment if he gets it, and they threw the touchdown and won. Like, or if they just tied it. But like, yeah, they went in and they scored in the first overtime. Bam, they're up. They're up on higher ranked Oregon, or I don't know what it was, 2 and 3, something like that. Either way, they're up. They're winning that game. They shit the bed in a whiteout, and then proceed to fall apart in such epic fashion that they lose to 0-4 UCLA, who fucking just fired their coach. And then they go and play Northwestern. And Northwestern, who I couldn't name one player or even the coach on fucking Northwestern right now.
Neither can I.
Like, at all. And they beat Penn State. And then Penn State goes out and loses again. Like, what a precipitative downfall to, like, thinking you're about to beat Oregon to your coach is fired, and then you look back and you go, we just lost 4 games in a row. What the fuck happened? Like, you have to wake up like it's a bender. Like, we did what? He doesn't work here anymore? What? Like, Drew Aller's out for the season. Like, dude, it's such a precipitative, like, just Nero setting the fucking city on fire type of fucking downfall. It doesn't even make sense. And it has triggered chaos because now if a top tier B coach gets fired randomly and it's just the whole program falling apart, everybody's like, oh shit, Florida's been falling apart for years. Oh shit, everybody's panicking now and just all these coaches are ping, ping, ping. The amount of jobs we have open and are going to come open. Dabo's got 4 losses. He's 3-4. Wow.
Is Dabo making it in the next year?
But if they make it in the next year, Clemson is fucked, like proper fucked. Because there's
Right.
no dude like that dude into week 3 and 4 after he had 2 losses was still talking shit. Like, man, get this country bumpkin ass motherfucker out of here, bro. Fuck you. I know it's Clemson and you like his down home attitude. Go get a real goddamn football coach, man. That ain't been good in 7 years. The fuck are we talking about? 5 years at least. And even then, we did beat the one Clemson team. We should have won the year before. Like,
Yeah, they cheated.
yeah, we got fucked. We got fucked around in a couple games. We probably should have had Ryan Day should probably have 3 or 4 national championships right now. Unless it comes down
I
to a
agree.
coin flip, basically, about that kick. Like, if we just get fucking 5, 10 more yards, like Noah Ruggers doesn't have to fucking do what he did and like shank it. Like, I mean, what are we talking about? Like, if Ryan Day wins that championship, this is a whole different conversation. Because at this point,
Well,
now
run another play, because even if it's incomplete, you're not rushing on to try to hurry.
I mean, listen, I get it. And like, I know that wasn't the national championship game that year, but fucking come on, bro. Whoever, me and you could have got a fucking 7-on-7 team and went and beat TCU that year. God damn. I don't know how they fucking made it that far, which is, you know, I don't know. Like, they somehow just caught a sweet ass Michigan team that was
Did they?
couldn't shoot them.
I was going to say, didn't they?
They changed all the signals and everything, dude, for that game. Like Sonny Dykes has been
That's
in the
right.
news. He like went through, changed all his signals, did all that shit, reprogrammed a whole offense with goddamn whatever his name is, fucking with the red hair. What's that kid's name? Andy something or other?
You're thinking Andy Dalton, aren't you?
I am. What was the kid from fucking TCU that year? Looked like Andy Dalton, but younger. Oh my god. I'm completely blanking because I really thought the kid's name was Andy, but it's obviously not because I was thinking of Andy Dalton for sure. He looks like him. Oh, god damn it. Oh, hold on.
All right.
Nothing
You
Google.
disappeared into your background. There you go.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I forgot. Yep. TCU red-headed QB. Oh, Andy Dalton played there too?
Yeah.
What was the other kid then? I Googled red-haired TCU player and it came up Andy Dalton. I'm so confused. Max Duggan. Max Duggan, that's who it was.
Yes.
I
Yes.
just scrolled down like half a page till it said something else. I was like, bro, you just told me it wasn't Andy Dalton, motherfucker.
It wasn't. All Dalton's years before.
I didn't know he played at TCU though. That was a funny coincidence. I did not see
That
that coming.
was.
Google got me on that one. Shit. Yeah, no, the Texas A&M game is 45-42. The SEC is fucking bananas this year, and somehow they just have fucking I think they have more teams ranked than the Big Ten. How's that fucking possible, dude?
Because it's mediocre throughout, instead of, us in Indiana and everybody else this year.
Right. Like, I mean, like us, Indiana, and Oregon, and until Penn State fell apart, we're like all in the top 6 all year last year too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, at the end of the year, it was Ohio State, it was Oregon, Ohio State, Indiana, Penn State, like all in the top 10 at least. Like,
how many losses does Michigan have right now?
2? Yeah. USC and Oklahoma.
They need to lose another game.
Well, they're going to. They're going to lose to us.
They need to lose another game.
Oh, yeah, bro. I don't know. They go 8-4. Fucking. Do you think Sherrod Moore's seat gets a little hot, especially how he's looked? How he's looked this year, bro. Like,
bring in the billionaire.
Listen, that dude coached good.
Yeah.
For a dude that's just doing this for funsies because he's got more money than God. Like, you have $1 billion and you chose to be like, fuck it, I want to coach college football. All right, bro, do you, motherfucker? What, you just showed up one day and was like, I'm about to donate $50 million to the school. Can I coach? Yes, you can, sir. What do you want? Defensive coordinator, offensive interim coach? Gotcha. Go ahead. Like, fucking Jesus Christ, dude. How's that even happen? Like,
that'd be like Les Wexner's asking if he could coach football.
Right, come down like, can I coach? Like, I don't know, man. Our special teams kind of suck. Special teams?
Yeah.
That's a $10 million one. I'm not doing that. Fucking, yeah, just Lex Wexner just come down like, Hey, Ryan, what's up? You need a new quarterback coach? No, man, no, really. I'm pretty happy with Billy Fessler. What about for $100 million? Well, who you got in mind? Me. Wow, fucking, I don't know, man. Lex, you're a nice guy, but fuck. Killing me, kid. Killing me. But it is $100 million. Like, you could quarterback coach. Billy, you don't talk to him. Fuck, dude, I don't know. What games are we got to pick the games for next week. We've already gone fucking 2 hours and 10 minutes. And
All right.
you got the countdown coming up. Hit me with it. Let's go.
Ole Miss versus Oklahoma.
Oh, you already got it picked out?
I picked out some. You tell me yes or no, because I try to pick out ones that are ranked teams.
No, yeah, we try to do all the ranked teams fucking first every week because that's just fucking. That's the best choice. Ole Miss, Oklahoma for sure. Yeah, for sure on that one, for sure.
Missouri, Vanderbilt. They're both ranked.
I know that. What are they in the mid teens? Both of them?
Yeah, I think so.
Let me see. That's fucking last week. Goddamn. Hold on. I'm 2 weeks behind over here on the fucking schedule thing. But it was still in week 7. I don't know why the fuck it was this. Georgia Tech, Syracuse, Oklahoma, Ole Miss. What'd you say next?
Missouri, Vandy.
Missouri, Vandy. Okay, yeah, I'm cool with that. 15 and Vanderbilt's fucking 10th.
Yes.
What is happening right now, dude? It is chaos in the world.
A&M and LSU.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, that's a bloodbath. Like,
It should be a bludgeoning.
LSU doesn't have anything this year, as much as we heard how fucking great and fast they were going to be.
And great Nussmeier was.
Right. Oregon gets to play Wisconsin. Well, fucking coach is getting fired. Well,
how about Michigan State?
I'm down for a fucking little brother game.
Okay.
What about Texas, Mississippi State?
Texas and Mississippi State or Tennessee and Kentucky?
Oh man, both of them are taking people to the brink.
Let's do them both.
All right, fuck it. We'll do 6 this week. Y'all
Tennessee versus Kentucky. And who was the other one you just said?
Fucking shit. Texas A&M. No, that's somebody's playing Mississippi State. Shit, hold on. Texas is playing Mississippi State because Texas is ranked. And Texas has been playing the Arkansas this year too. They've been fucking taking motherfuckers to the brink too.
All right. So you want to do the pick them and get the
odds. Yeah.
The odds up.
Let's see. First game we got is
Ole Miss, Oklahoma.
Ole Miss, Oklahoma. It is. Let me see. Ole Miss, Oklahoma. Damn, where's the fucking the odds on here? What's going on? What the fuck? God damn it. They usually have the odds and shit. I don't know what the fuck is going on here. There we go. I just had to go over further. Oh, all right. OU minus 5.5.
What?
It's in Norman, buddy.
I don't care.
John
Oklahoma's not that good.
John Mater's back. He's looking healthy. I don't know.
He's looking healthy?
Listen, bro. You telling Lane Kiffin's going in there and beating him?
Yeah, I'm telling you, Lane Kiffin's going in there and beating him.
Nah, fuck that. Give me Oklahoma.
Okay.
Oklahoma's got half a defense.
Missouri, Vandy.
Missouri, Vandy. Let me scroll down here. Vanderbilt, 2.5. Wild.
Where's it at?
In Nashville and Vandy.
Give me Vandy.
Yeah, give me Vandy all day, bud. I'll lay the points. Fuck it. Next.
Texas A&M, LSU.
Oh shit. Well, we know where this one's fucking headed. Tam is only a 2.5 point favorite. That's wild.
What?
Yeah. It's in Baton Rouge. It's in fucking Death Valley at fucking 7:30 at night. I'd be scared if fucking LSU had fucking anything this year. They got fuck all.
I'm still taking Texas A&M.
Yeah, I'm taking Texas A&M all day because LSU does not have an offense to fucking because it's definitely going to be a shootout. They definitely don't have a fucking offense.
That's going to be a pea shooter against a cannon.
Right, they're about to get smacked around.
Michigan State.
Ooh. Michigan's a 14.5-point favorite. Michigan's a 14.5-point favorite.
14.5. I'm taking Michigan.
As much as I want to, yeah, I don't want to. Fucking, fucking give me Michigan State. Hi, how you doing?
Annoyed.
Oh yeah, let me pick this last game here, and I will hear your annoyance.
Tennessee, Kentucky.
Tennessee, Kentucky. Tennessee's 7.5-point favorite.
Give me Kentucky.
It's at Kentucky too. Yeah, fucking give me Kentucky too. Take the points. Dang, Texas.
Texas, Mississippi State.
Pretty sure Texas is a 6.5-point favorite, but it's in Starkville, baby.
I'm taking the points.
Yeah, give me the points too. Fuck it. We'll go. In Starkville, Mississippi State's been taking people to the brink. Yeah, let's go.
All right, then. We got it set up.
All right, buddy. Well,
great show, brother.
Yep. I'll see you. Are you coming to the countdown?
Sure.
All right. Top 10 Honda places.
I got 4. I got 5 already. So.
All right. We'll finish it up. I'm gonna take my vice president's call here and we'll work it out.
All righty.
All right, brother. If somebody yells out OH, you out IO, because fucking who's the best team in the land? And yeah, just I don't know. It's good to be a Buckeye. Fuck it. So OH.
IO.
All right, baby.